Feel the ground shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma fight my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Any time or place, watch 'em run away. I got none. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my throne. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no, no, no. I got no, no, no rival. No rival. No rival. Tell me now, what you gon' do? We can do this face to face. The reckoning is coming real soon. Doesn't matter what you say. Try to tell you this is my moment. Can't take mine 'cause I own it. Don't you know that I'm locked and unloaded? You're out of focus. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma fight my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Any time or place, watch 'em run away. I got no. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my phone. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no, no, no. I got no, no, no rival. No rival. I got no, 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 no rival. No rival.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in. But it's time now, you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. They let you down, but you get up. They let you drown, but you don't stop. You show your Phoenix.
Get ready for verse 2, Electric Boogaloo.
You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention. Oh, you don't let the ruthlessness prevail. Oh, it's time now, light your fires for ascension. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. The horizon pulls me closer, a whisper in the wind. The map is blank before me. Where do I begin? No fear of what's uncertain. The unknown feels like home. With every step I'm finding a place I've never known. Let's go where no one has ever been. A world unseen beneath our skin. Through endless skies, we'll break the chain. Uncharted lands will claim them all. Rise like tides and let it fall. Just endless sea. Come drift with me. Come drift with me. Now the constellations guide us. The whisper soft and clear. Star and distant promise. A world that draws us near. To open roads inviting. We'll follow where they lead. Together we're rewriting the story that we need. Let's go where no one has ever been. A world unseen beneath our skin. Through endless skies, we'll break the chain. Uncharted lands will claim them all. Rise like tides and let it fall. Just endless seas. Come drift with me. Come drift with me. Oh. Come drift with me. Oh. And come drift with me. Oh. And come drift with me. And come drift with me. Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up. Tonight, we gonna light it up. Tonight, we gonna light it up. Just like the sunrise, we gonna light it up.
Testing 1 2 1 2. Hey everybody, how's it going? Good to see you all. This is an audio check. I don't normally do these anymore. Just kind of falling off the radar. Good to see you, Daniel, Bat, Simblitz. What's up? Maple, legally Cumier. Evil Eagle Sky, CP 4x5. Oh, do I need to be louder? Is this better? Hello. I'll be right back, friends. Thank you.
Can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna light it up tonight. We're gonna light it up, babe. Tonight we're gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We're gonna light it up.
Well, hello, everybody, and happy Saturday night. Did somebody just subscribe? I think somebody might have just hit the subscribe button. Hey, let's welcome Raven Codex as part of the group now. Welcome to the SimFan family, Raven. If you are in chat, do a shout out in chat so we can see who you are. Thank you very much for that subscription there, Raven. Great timing. Just in time for the start of the stream. Good evening, everyone. Happy Saturday night. I hope you're all doing wonderfully. It's good to see you. Tonight we are flying a scenic GA adventure through Germany as we take the Cessna 208B Grand Caravan EX across a multi-leg route, and there it is right down there. You can see it EDRD to EDFM, EDQT, Eden, and EDRM. Actually, this is the first time, I believe, that in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, we've flown the Caravan. I think. I could be wrong, but I think that's right. Okay, get on with it. We'll also be flying the Thrustmaster TPR rudder pedals. And here we go. We got the camera, 1, 2, 3, and there are the TPR rudder pedals. We're back into using those. I love these pedals, as many of you know. But also, with this live stream, we'll be showcasing the immersion of modern flight sim hardware featuring the incredible MOZA AY210, friends. Yes, it is a beautiful piece of hardware, as you can see right here. And we also are going to be using, along with that, we are going to be using the MFY yoke. And actually, you can see that that's this part. It attaches to the shaft. Calm yourselves. All right. And I actually have this paired with the ultra-realistic control feel. I downloaded a force feedback profile. That's the cool thing about this yoke. I could talk a little bit later about people can share profiles out there, and you can download them, and you don't have to figure them all out if you don't want to, or try a bunch of them out. You can. So I got that going for me, which is nice. We'll also be flying not only with the Thrustmaster TPR rudder pedals, but also with the Bravo throttle quadrant. If I hit the right, here we go. The Bravo throttle quadrant, along with our good friends over at FlightSimMOds. We've got also the add-on lever set. I'm using actually the TBM 850s, which actually look pretty darn close to the levers in the real thing. LMR, I've got it, Daniel, already loaded, but thank you for the reminder, my friend. I appreciate it. And now let's recognize all of you in chat here, starting from the top to the bottom. We are starting with who posted first. American Airlines 737 said hello. Hello, AA. We've got Maple Leaf in the house. Let's give it up to Maple. Maple's still loading his Xbox, probably. Evil Eagle Sky. Big shout out to Evo tonight. He is one that suggested this route. In fact, I couldn't find one at the airport, so I replaced it with another, and then I found it, and so now we're back with the original flight plan below. Thank you so much, Evo, for your continued support, and that does help me save some time and comes up with some great places to fly from and to. So appreciate that, Evo. Shout out to you. And friends, if you want, go to our Discord server. My one of my moderators will probably post an exclamation Discord, or one of you can. Go to that, and we do have a suggested flights channel, and if you have a suggested flight you'd like to see us all fly, and I use that flight plan, I will definitely do a shout out to you, friends. And we've got another subscriber, friends. We've got Master Yoda. The force is strong with this one. Master Yoda, 498. Thank you for that subscription. Appreciate it, my friend. Welcome to the SimFan family. And if you are here and talk in chat, we'll see ya. And I'll do a shout out to you. I got to pair up your gamer tag with your YouTube name. But Master Yoda, thank you for that subscription. That's as good as it gets, friends. That's my best Yoda impression that I can do, okay? Give me a break, right? Good to see you. Thank you for that subscription. Hey, we've got Vruden the Great. Let's give it up to Vruden. How's it going, Vruden? We also have A-Pink is in the house. Says hola. It's good to see you, A-Pink. Thanks for joining us. We also have scanning. We've got all the way to Bruden and Evo had a kind of a conversation going on, but that's all good. That's why we're here, right, friends? Scrolling on down here, we also have Captain Howdy is in the house. Let's give it up to Captain Howdy in the house. Captain Howdy, are you going to be flying with us tonight? Or are you just watching? You're going to just moderate the stream, and that's fine. I need somebody to do that if the other moderators are flying. Captain Howdy, good to see you. Speaking of moderators, we have another moderator. We've got Bats in the house. Bats, what's up? Hey, Bats, did you update since we changed the landing challenge to Eden? Did you get that updated? I'm sure you are because you're on top of that stuff. But in any case, Bats has been doing a hell of a job keeping an eye on all the landings. And holy cannoli, we've got Harry. Harry, how about those Cyclones, man? They won another one. What are they, Harry? Are they like 16-2, 17-2? It's good to see them win again, 2 in a row. They lost 2 in a row. They kind of like, they went from top 2 in the nation, and then they lost 2 on the road and got pulverized by KU. But anyway, it's good to see you, Harry, and it's good to see the Cyclones back on their game. Good to see you, Harry. We've got Legally Crumier, sorry about butchering that. Legally Crumier, good to see you. We got, speaking of KU, we got Kansas City, rock on. Let's give it up to Kansas City in chat. Good to see you, Kansas City. Who else we got? We got Simblitz YIT, that's Simblitz YouTube. Simblitz, how the heck are you, my friend? Good to see you. Thank you for coming and joining. And do check out Simblitz YT's channel. Jump on over there. Thank you for joining us, man. Appreciate you. And Almost Aaron back in the house. Almost Aaron back in it. Good to see you, Almost Aaron. Again, Bats, good to see you. And I saw a couple of new people. Daniel Stewart is in the house. Give it up to Daniel. And CP 65 as always. Man, you are on a roll, CP. We'll call you Butter, man. You Butter. There's American Airlines right there. Good to see you, Daniel, and CP65. And then we also have JJ Stevens in the house. JJ, what's up? Wants an affordable horse feedback yoke. And yes, this yoke isn't cheap, but I think Simblitz was saying for the amount of money and the hardware that you get, it's a solid device for the money. I get it. It's not cheap. I get it. But for force feedback, ooh, I don't know if you could do much better for the price. All metal construction. We'll get into that, though, JJ. But good to see you, JJ. Thanks for joining us, my friend, my pal, my amigo. We also have in here, I saw somebody new in there, Phyllis Cox. Phyllis Cox, thank you for joining us tonight. Appreciate you being here. And TJ Turner's in the house, friends. Let's give it up to TJ. And we got Evil Asar. Evil, what's up? Says, good morning, Simfanatic and all. Oh, you expect me to hit the like button, even put up a poll for it? Hell no, definitely not hitting the like button and voting no on the poll. Fine, like hit. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. That was a long intro, Evil. Appreciate you being here and your support. How's it in the land down under? We might even get Mr. FlightSimMOds in here later. I don't know. We'll see if he's got family stuff, so we'll see. We'll see. Good to see you, man. Raven Codex says $19.99, $85 got the Microsoft Sidewinder. Oh, I remember that. Sidewinder Pro FFB. How's it going, Raven Codex? Good to have you here. Thanks for joining us. Let's give a shout out to Raven in chat. Good to see so many of you in here. We also have PA Dive Master says, howdy, Captain. PA Dive Master, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. And Timothy. Timothy says, hello, Timothy. And one hell of a guy, we got Johnny Mon, hell of a guy. Welcome, Johnny. Tommy Hughes in the house. Tommy, how you doing, brother? It's good to see you, Tommy. And Vaughn Williams says, yo, SimFans. Love it. Hello, Vaughn. And Kansas City and Mastery Yoda at 498. Thank you again for the subscription. Says thanks for the shout out. I'm thinking of getting the MOZA force feedback yoke. Would you recommend this yoke for flying airliners? Yeah, actually, to be honest though, Master Yoda, I've got the I do a lot of Airbus flying, so I've been using the wind control stuff, but I definitely would recommend this for airline flights too. Even though I haven't done it yet with an airline flight, I imagine it would be amazing. Yeah, all around GA, airline, whatever, man. If you want force feedback, brings up a good point. I should do the airliner with this. I just love the wind control stuff too, though. But definitely a great yoke, and you've come to the right place. Ask me all the questions you want tonight, Master Yoda. And friends, again, it's so good to see you. Let's see who all is in the sim with us. It's going to be flying with us tonight. Let's zoom on down in here. We got Badius Bridge is here, friends. Badius Bridge, good to see you. We also got Kansas City, Johnny Mon, almost Aaron, Clam Gemma. Gosh, that name. Turn and Burn, what's up, buddy? We also got Harry, as I saw you fly in. Harry, it's good to have you back in the sim. You got your new PCs all set up and running. N911RG, Fly Away in 2023. Sim Blitz, he's flying with us. That's awesome. And I got Silly Unknown up there. Good to see you, Silly Unknown. And all our friends in chat and in the sim, we love you. We appreciate you. And last but not least, I'm SimFanatic. I am your host for tonight. And definitely appreciate it, friends. Happy Saturday. Good to see you, friends. All right. So we're not quite ready to push back yet. Push back. I'm like talking like I'm in an airliner. I'm in a GA plane. But let's get down into business here. So we're flying the Cessna C208B. And again, I think this is the first time we're flying this plane in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Now, we've flown it many times in 2020, but not in 2024. And I do like how it handles legally Kumir. But let's get on into it, and let's get the plane started. I'm going to go ahead and silence the lambs, a.k.a. the sounds, the music. And I'm going to go ahead and turn on my my yoke camera, because what you're going to see is this is going to start shaking. Like what's really cool is when the prop starts going, you're going to see this without my hands on it. You're going to see this start moving. And what I love about this is it does the full effect from the start to finish. So let's go ahead and pick up where I left off and starting engine. So we're going to go battery on. The other thing I like are these freaking awesome switches, all metal, full, solid. Goodness. Sorry about that, but it is. It's just awesome. Beacon to on. And we'll go outside here, and we'll see that our beacon, hopefully, is flashing. And I think it is. Yep, I saw it there. Sometimes kind of hard to see in the daytime. Turn and Burn says, what's happening, everyone? Hope everyone is off to a great night and staying warm. We are, and hopefully you are as well. Good to see you, Turn and Burn, in here. Beacon is on. Avionics Master Switch. We're going to find that right down right here. Avionics Master Switch. We got the Garmin's coming on, coming alive. There they come. Engine indicating no X's. Bus voltage, check to make sure it's 24, and it's at least 24. It's at 25. And then emergency power is at normal, and we do have that at normal. It's down there, as you can see. And clear. We're going to make sure everybody's clear. And again, we are using the FlightSimMOds add-on levers. Want to do a shout-out to our good friends over at FlightSimMOds and our friend Shane, a.k.a. Mr. All's Flight Simmer. Love it. Much better in 2024. Absolutely, SimBlitz. Yes, sir. We cleared the propeller. Fuel boost to on. So we're going to go down here, and fuel boost will go on. And then we're going to ignore that. And then starter, let's go ahead and get this thing. Let's get this show on the road. Starter coming on. Watch our NG climb. Now look at, I'm not even touching it. See that thing? See it starting to shake? Shake it up, buddy. And once we hit NG12, and there we go. Go ahead and get her lit. So you can see that shake there, and then it kind of stabilizes. And go ahead and silence that warning. And I mean, this thing you have. I'll show it in a little bit once we're up in the air. I'll show the app, especially since you're here, Yoda. If you're looking to buy this, and I'll show you the software that you use to configure it. It has a plethora of options. Let me just put it that way. I'm going to go ahead and hit the CDI needle, get it to GPS. Captain Red Sky, how the heck are you, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. All right, so we've got the ignition started. Oil pressure looks good. NG stable. Fuel conditions low idle. ITT's looking good. We can go ahead and turn the starter off now. All right. Generator amps, we're going to be fine there, I think. Battery amps, let's make sure we're good there. And it should be at 0. All right, fuel boost pump I already put to normal. I hit the wrong one, and nobody saw that, right? We're going to go over here and do avionics to 2. And I do like the auto zoom to the control. Love it, love it, love it. We got a navigation light here, so we're going to look right up here, and we're going to flip that switch to nav. And I'm just going to go ahead and get my taxi light set and started. Because for some reason, they forgot that on the checklist. Come on, what's without the taxi light checklist and the landing lights and all that good jazz? Brakes check. Anybody got the current weather out here? Let's take a look, see. What's the weather, Bats? Come on, Captain Howdy, you're not flying. You should be giving us all this information. Make yourself useful, buddy. I got to give my moderators a hard time. I got to keep them on their toes, friends, you know? You know, they do me, so it's all good and fun to do it to them. Let's see. We got, what is the weather here? We are in Germany, by the way. Didn't mention that, but we are in Germany. We're taking off from Neumagen-Brunn Airfield, and that's in Rhineland-Pfalz, Germany. And it looks like 6 knots, 080, so I'm pretty sure we're going to be taking over runway 9. So I'm going to go down here. I'm going to go over to my awesome Blossom Bravo. By the way, somebody was asking about a throttle before, and if you don't have a throttle or rudder pedals, get this. And then there's all kinds of rudder pedals that, you know, there's a lot of good options. Wind control has there are Orion pedals that I have. I've got the TPRs we're using today, which are amazing, but they're a little pricey, right? We're going to go 3,500 feet for this first leg here. So everybody dial in the altitude of 3,500 feet, 3,500, if you will. We are using real weather, 2953. And we're going to go down here, and we'll want to set it down here on our secondary controls, which is kind of nice. And I think I have it from last flight, kind of remembers that. So we're set to go there. Let's go ahead and get our transponder set to standby, and transponder code, I'm going to go 1200. Hello, 1200. There we go. And back. And okay, we're good. Okay, so we're taking up a runway 9, and Phyllis Cox is back. Welcome back, Phyllis. TJ Turner says 904 knots. Thank you. We are gonna. What the hell? We got an aircraft above us. It's an Airbus A350. Just went on my head. Good gravy. All right, we're gonna start moving. Get out from under that belly. Who is flying that? Who's trying to take off from here? But I love the feel of this, and you can actually with with this see how it's coming back automatically. And now watch if I slow down. No hands, Mom. Watch this. If I slow down, you're going to see it fall forward just on its own, just like it would in the real aircraft. Not even touching it. And then if I go ahead and give her gas, give her fuel, you're going to see it start coming back once that airflow goes over the wings in the elevator. Just like in a real aircraft, you're going to see that come back. All of the magic of force feedback. And I want to say a big shout out and thank you to our friends over at MOZA for sending this our way, my way. So I can highlight it on these streams, and I love it for GA, and great question, Yoda. It definitely is a good one for, I know many people use it for commercial airline as well, and I'm using the Track IR, sporting the Track IR. Oh shit, really? Holy, what the hell? Okay, we'll just pretend you didn't see that. What the hell? Simplet says I'm rocking my AY210. Awesome. That's going to be the kind of night it's going to be tonight, I think. Holy shnikes. Don't want to turn too fast on the grass here. Flip it over. Battius Bridge in the 408. Notice I've got the 408 as well, Battius Bridge. I'll get parked here and disable the Track IR so I can get outside. And we'll see all of our friends coming in. TJ Turner. TJ, are you seriously flying the 7-3? All right, let's get back to our checklist here. We're going to, before takeoff, a lot of this will already be done. Parking brake set, flight controls, let's make sure they are free. And kind of, I have to move it a little bit, move the microphone out. Altimeter set, standby altimeter set, altitude selector set. 3,500 feet again, standby instruments are set. Fuel boost pump on normal. I think we got that on normal. We've got the tanks up here. They're at both. Fuel quantity, we can go down here and check. I think we're running about half full. Yep. So we'll have to add some later. No, I'm in the C207. Okay, TJ. Fuel quantity set. Fuel oil shut off is down here, and it's in, so that looks good. Elevator trim for takeoff. And if you look down here, you can see that we are set for takeoff. Aileron trim for takeoff, which you can see right here. That's good. I do like the thorough checklist rudder trim for takeoff, which you can see. We're good there. I'm just going to pass through these. Don't want to do the overspeed governor check. We're just going to skip that because we got a long night ahead of us, friends. A long night. Hello, Shahab. How's it going? Shahab's in the house. Welcome back to the stream. Shahab, it's good to see you. It's been a while. Welcome back, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Let's just go through this. Alternator switch to on, which I think we have on. Alternator switch is on. Standby alternator power and on, okay. Just double checking everything, make sure everything's good. Avionics are set, radar set. Navigation sources, transponder set. I suppose we could go ahead and go to on in altitude. Let's go ahead and do that. It's altitude. And we're almost ready. Strobes to on. Go ahead and turn on the strobes. Wing flaps to takeoff, which we're right there. You can hear them start. And release. And we're going to go ahead. Normal takeoff's going to be at 70 to 75, climb out at 85, 95. All right, friends, let's get a family photo and we're ready for takeoff. Oh, look at y'all. Look at that, friends. Look at y'all. Pretty maids in a row, all in a row. All right, friends, we are ready to take off, and we're going to be taking off pretty much straight ahead in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Notice that force feedback yoke just came back. There's Bats flying low and slow in his F-14. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull back on the yoke. Just nice feel to it. Don't need to worry about putting our landing gear up, I guess, do we? We'll pull the throttle back a little bit so we're not over stressing the engine here. And we are airborne. Let's go ahead and pull the flaps up. And I can feel when I do the flaps, I can feel like little micro vibrations for the flaps. And we are using the FlightSimMOds trim wheel, which you all know. I love it. I like it. I like it a lot. And we're gonna go ahead. And the other thing about the Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant, as many of you know, I love the auto panel, the integrated auto panel. So one piece of hardware, if you don't have a throttle quadrant, it has everything. You can change out, you can go to 6 levers, you can do commercial, GA. I mean, even as old as this thing is, this is the first one, by the way. This came on, I pre-ordered this, and I got the second run of production when Honeycomb started. Of course, now it's not the same owner, Nikki, but oh, what a great piece of hardware it is, friends. It's awesome. And got some wind turbines down there. We got a lot of those, by the way, in Iowa, in my state. Lots of them. I'll go ahead and put those smaller cameras in the lower right-hand corner for you all so you can see them, but they're not taking up any real estate. And by the way, not sure if any of you noticed, but we are in 1440p. We're finally in a higher resolution. So then you ask, SimFanatic, why do we have letterboxing then? Why do we have the black bar still? Well, because I have an ultra-wide monitor. I have one of those 21 by 9 rather than 16 by 9, so that's why we still have the black bars, even though I am running 2K essentially. So many windmills on my screen, says Legally Cumier. A320 Simulations is in the house, friends, says what's up? What's up, A320? Good to see you. How do you do? I've also got the other screen mode. So I've got this going on. So I can do this a few times when we go to land. So you can all see me See how I do with the force feedback. I'll tell you what, the other thing I really like about this thing, I don't know why I'm doing that, boys. I do silly stuff like that all the time, I'm sorry. But the other thing I love about the about this force feedback is that the force feedback yoke, you actually have to use your trim wheel. So like when you're coming in for a landing, you're gonna notice me use my trim wheel. Where like the Alpha Flight controls, which I do have from Honeycomb, and it's meh, it's okay. I wouldn't, you know, if you're gonna get any Honeycomb hardware, I would get the Bravo, no question. Alpha Flight controls, they're not bad, but they're not super great. I'd probably save that $250, honestly, or $300 to, what is it, $270, whatever it is, and put it towards the MOZA force feedback yoke, to be honest with you. Yeah, it'll only pay for about a quarter of it, but it's still worth it. And then what I would do, and I would not, I repeat, do not get the Charlie pedals. Avoid them. There's so many options that are much better. We've got another subscriber. We've got Ban Me Boy. I don't know. I probably butchered it. Ban Me Boy. Thank you for your subscription. Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you being here. Simblitz says, Bravo is decent. Mine personally broke, but I've been enjoying the MOZA MTQ commercial throttles. Awesome. I haven't gotten those yet. I'm kind of waiting for them, Simblitz, to send them my way. We did interview them during, was it Vegas? No. Yeah, no, it was Providence. I interviewed MOZA, and then they sent me this awesome hardware here, my friend. But I did get a chance to feel those, and they felt good. But my Bravo's broken as well. I mean, it works, but like the reverser switches, they're little tiny wires. In the first version of these, it was a bad design, and they broke over time. So I was just thinking about this earlier. I almost bought another one of these, but before I did, then Wind Control sent me their Ursa Minor throttle, and that is so awesome. So I'm just sticking with this. Same thing, Simblitz, yeah. That's pretty crappy design. They did improve it, though, I think, after the second or third hardware version reiteration. You know, since you probably got the early one, too, then, I would suspect. You got the early Bravo. Again, thank you for that subscription, Ban Me Boy. And Master Yoda, and Raven Codex. We got 3 new subscribers, new family members, if you will, to the SimFan family. And if you get a chance to go to Flight Sim Expo and MSP or anywhere else, do join us. We've got the largest representative group. Is that a word? That is at Flight Sim Expo so far, and it's all because of all of you showing up and wearing the gear. But we will be flying up. I won't be flying up. I'll be driving up to Minneapolis to Flight Sim Expo. So a quick shout out to Flight Sim Expo. Would love to see you there, friends. I'm trying to remember what it is. June 17th through 19th? I gotta look it up. Somebody look it up for me. I think it's the 17th through 19th. I already got everything. I've got registered. I've got the hotel reserved. I've yet to get my my car fueled. But would love to see you all up there, friends. Somebody type in Flight Sim Expo in exclamation FSX, or type in exclamation FS. I think it's Flight Sim Expo, all one word. Geez, you expect me to know this? I'm only the one that put it in like a couple of years ago. Wait for it, wait for it. I'm sorry, it is exclamation FS Expo. Exclamation FS Expo. I'll type it in. You know, one thing I should say is since we are doing a higher resolution, it did add about 3 to 5 seconds. So we were 3 seconds because I could do ultra low latency, but I can't do ultra low latency and do 2K resolution stream. So I added a few seconds between response times, between when you hear me from when I say something. So it's a little bit delayed. I'm 2 nautical miles away from your plane, Legally Kumir said. Are you? Nice. We got Badius Bridge up ahead, Flyaway Sim. Oh, look at everybody. Clam Jammer over there. I got to get some screenshots. Who's Chalky Milk? Nice. Holy crap, we got Johnny Mon flying in this PC. Maple actually got in the stream. Simblitz back there, N911RG. Turn and Burn, and Harry back there, ISU Fan for Life. Wingman, how's it going? I thought I saw you in her earlier. Good to see you, Wingman. Somebody behind Wingman. Evil Eagle Sky, who, again, shout out to Evil for this route. And then Badius Bridge, Flyaway Sim, and Bats up there. They got to get up there so they can start judging people. But this first airport will be a touch and go. And right now, it is about 15 and a half minutes away. So I'm going to set my timer so I remember to, descend. Got my Garmin watch on. Got a timer on it. It's kind of nice. It's nifty. It's crafty. I don't know if it's crafty, but it's handy. Certainly, I can slow down. TJ says, can you slow down a bit? I'll slow down. I'll power her down a little bit. Also should probably pull out some of the RPMs here out of the prop to do that. All right, I just slowed down a little bit there for you, TJ. Holy cow, we got some, we got a little bit of turbulence there, I guess. Maple, please tell me you're not flying the A350. No problem, TJ. We leave no SimFan behind, my friends. Right? Ah! Something like that. Grab your orange whip. Cheers. Maple, why don't you ever fly GA? You sometimes do, though, don't you? You sometimes fly GA, right? Well, you just want to make it more challenging tonight, Maple? You know, some of these short strips. Let's talk about strips. So so we're heading to EDFM. That's Mannheim City. Is that where Mannheim Steamroller came out of? I don't know. Mannheim City. In that airfield, it's going to be runway 0927, so we'll probably land on 09, given what the winds were at EDRD. And that is an asphalt runway, 3,577 feet. And that will be a T&G at about 309 feet elevation. 309 feet. So we're going to have to drop down to about 800 for approach. When we get a little closer, of course. Just keep that in mind, friends. Is that slow enough, TJ, or do you need us to slow down a little bit more? Do tell, do tell. Guess I can turn off my landing light now. Oh, Clam Jammer. Clam Jammer, what are you flying? I don't think you're probably flying. You might be flying, if Maple's flying the Airbus. Maple, do you have like, what do you have for flaps? Are you at flaps, bruh? Are you at flaps, bruh, Maple? As many of you know, Maple is a big fan. Well, I've got dirt on my windshield. Look at that. Maple is a big, big fan of Flaps 40 in the Airbus. And some of you might be wondering, well, that makes no sense. Talk to Maple. He seems to think that you can do Flaps 40 in an Airbus. But in any case, he's Flaps 40, bro. Clam Jammer says OV10 Bronco. Oh. TJ Turner says, nah, I guess that's what I get for flying a vintage aircraft. I prefer the analog gauges. Oh, well, you can always change when we get to our, I'll put the route down below. When we get to EDQT, Schweinfurt, that'll be our first landing challenge of tonight. Bats, did you get the, let me go to Discord. I'm sure you got it changed, right, for landing challenge tonight? Landing challenge. He sure did. He sure did. Johnny on the spot is that Bats character. Maple goes, shut up. Shut up, dude. Bruh. Like way cool or uncool of you, dude. Way ahead of you, says Bats. Yeah, you are. It's awesome. Bruh, that's right. He's a total bruh. And I hear nothing but my turbine turbocharged prop here along with Maple's engines. He's probably got it like, what are you at, flaps 3 right now, Maple? Maybe 2? It's so much fun giving Maple grief, right, people? And he deserves it. He so deserves it. And he loves it. He loves getting a hard time given to him. Oh, you're at flaps 1? Evil SR, you got it. It's just, bruh. I just got nut shot. I just got nut shotted with the AY210. Maple's wake turbulence got me bad. Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. How low is your yoke there, Simblitz? Oh, shoot. Simblitz is playing a little stick and rudder with his yoke. Maple says, my beautiful Rolls-Royce Trent XWB 84 engines. Yeah, I forgot to put the gear up. TNT Simulate, what's up, brother? What's up, man? TNT, we're not going to make it above flight level 180. The rate can be dangerous, man. Yeah, dude, if you have it like turned way up, it absolutely can. It absolutely. In fact, what Simblitz is talking about here, let me bring up the MOZA app. Well, huh. For some reason it's not coming up, but I'll get it figured out here. Hey, we've got Evil SR, a member for 12 months, a commercial bud. Hey, let's give a shout out to our good friend Evil SR. Evil, thank you so much for the 12 months of commercial pilot. I do appreciate it.
Keep up the great work. Oh, and Maple, bruh. Smiley face emoji.
Evil SR, thank you for that 12 months commercial pilot. He says 12 months of the Fanatic. Keep up the great work. Oh, and Maple, bruh. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Evil SR. Appreciate your support, brother. Thank you. And thank you, Captain Red Sky, for dropping in the emojis. Hell, I should, and Johnny Mon, hell of a guy, by the way. I need to drop in some love to Evil SR as well. Here's some blue skies, Evil SR. I'll even give you a few orange whiffs. Hell, even an STD from me to you. There you go. Standard pressure, of course. Maple says, bruh. Crapper, get off the pot, Maple. Make a decision on that PC, brother. You know what it means. Johnny, glad to have you here flying with us tonight. How's that new PC build treating you, buddy? Is it treating you great? Maple says it's a no. Maple, you just got to work more hours, man. Of course, you're going to be working probably like half of your life to afford memory and a GPU, the way things are going. Have CP65 send you some memory. He's got 64. He can cut his memory in half. You can use 32 of his memory for your build. Yes, sir, she's doing great. Nothing like calling your computer a she. Just like why not, right? She's a beaut, Clark. She's a real beaut. That's right, Bats. You tell him. All right, so we are approximately 7 minutes away. And so we are going to need to lose about 3,000. So about 4 minutes out, we'll start our descent. Go ahead and set my watch. Man, those engines are loud. Aren't they, friends? We got the sim dialed in, SimBlitz. She's running smoothly. There's Maple off my right wing and his big-ass plane. We got Badius Bridge up there, Flyaway Sim. Where's Mr. Horse Flight Simmer? Mr. 100,000 subscribers. Mr. Horse Flight Simmer, mate. He's probably lurking, Chalky Milk. Chalky Milk. Nothing like a little chocolate milk. Cocoa, if you will. At least I'm not in the 1,000, I suppose. That's right, SimBlitz. He's too famous for us now. I suppose. Got the red skies asking you, Maple, if you're on autopilot, brother. I'll jump into a Discord voice in a little later in the stream. I see that there's quite a few of you in there right now. Let me take a look. At least the last time I looked. Oh, shit, yeah. We got American Airlines, Bats, Flyaway, Johnny Mon, Tyler Aviator 99, Wingman, A-Pink, Bedrock, CFF, and Maple all in voice chat. We'll jump in and join those guys later on in the stream. Say hello. Right now, he needs to concentrate. Weather's actually lifted a little bit, friends, because it was looking a little stark earlier. Had some precipitation going on. Almost Aaron flying right by us there. By the way, got keep an eye on the channel. January 27th. I've got a big box behind me from Wind Control. Gonna be opening it and showing y'all what's inside. Some of you have been taking some good hints, or I should say, good guesses. And, yeah, it's coming. What will it be? Some of you guessed the Taurus. Some of you guessed rudder pedals. Some of you guessed... One of you, I think, did one of you guess an overhead panel? I'm pretty sure Wind Control's working on that. By the way, I have some big news. Great big news for y'all, people. Guess what's coming this week? It's actually on its way here as we speak. Anybody guess? Anybody guess what's coming? I'm not even going to tell you the vendor. I've been talking about him before, so I want to see if you can guess. If you've been listening, I'm checking to see if you guys have been listening, guys and gals. All right, I think it's about time to start our descent. This is just going to be a touch and go. Just a touch and go. More boxes. Dude, I have so much hardware right now. It's great, but I'm behind on getting stuff done. I have something from RTR Hobby, which is Rosefire, a new panel from Rosefire, a new thing for the weather, and you know, on the Airbus, you got the weather and the predictive wind shear, so it's that panel. I'm going to go ahead and start descending, Maple. So that is already here, so I'm going to have to highlight that. But I've got something pretty major coming this week, other than the wind control stuff that I'm going to be debuting on the 17th, and we're going to highlight during the stream on Wednesday. And I got to be careful because I'm like, I don't want to like give it away. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away. Why are we not descending? There we go. There's descended 1,000 feet per minute, and it's just going to be a touch and go, TG. Harry W says, hey, SimFanatic, who are you having build the addition to your house for all this hardware you have been collecting? I know, right? I had to go vertical. I didn't have any more floor space because I used to have the hardware just laid on the floor, and I put a big sheet over it so it wouldn't collect dust. Now I bought a rack. I got to get another rack. Better slow this bird down. Under the feed panel. I'll pay you to stop singing. Ooh. Now there's an idea. Bedrock says, no new news on the possible seal bid for rudder pedals, is there? Hope I didn't miss anything. Nope, no new news on that stuff. I'm going to guess that most of the vendors that send me this stuff want me to hold on to it so that I can highlight it and use it and rotate it. but I'm still gonna see, because especially for like the roast fire. All right, how far are we here? About 2 minutes. All right, let's zoom in a little bit on this one. So right across this river, and this is Mannheim, Germany. Yeah, I definitely don't want to get in trouble with my vendors. Exactly, Bedrock. I mean, I would clearly, like, make sure I get the okay from them. But I'm going to guess they're not going to want me to do that, most of them. But I think Rosefire, who I did message about, like, doing a giveaway for their V2 overhead, but I think they want me to hold on to it to continue to do comparisons. I don't know. Man, we got some light fog here. Evil SR says an orange whip making machine. Don't tell anyone. Dang, it's kind of hard to see here. We almost got MVFR here. Don't we, Maple? All right, let's go silent cockpit. We'll go ahead and get our overview camera going.
500. 500.
Not your flaps. Should be a little touch and go. It's kind of hard to see this. Drop that wheel down. Little TNG, a little practice. And flaps up. Tournament says, to the flyers with the AY210, what are the guys doing for profiles? Making your own or just using the presets? Have you found much online? Okay, so you missed that part, Turn and Burn. Great question, by the way. I downloaded one off of FlightSim.to for the Cessna 404, and I'm using it for this. And, or no, it's not the 404. Which one was it? It was a single engine, close as, well, it wasn't the Kodiak, but I found it works pretty good for this. Thank you, Captain Red Sky. Appreciate the great landing comment. Every once in a while, I can do one. We're going to go ahead and go back up to 3,500 feet, I think, on this next stretch here. Nav and vertical speed, and let's lock it in. But I love it. MOZA Discord has a whole section for it too. Oh, good point, Semblitz. Yes, thank you. And I've made my own. I've got my own profile, and that's the thing I love about it, is that you can create your own profiles and load them, you know, all that fun stuff. We need to go positive. Climb. Here we go. There. Go ahead and turn off our landing lights. But for some reason, hold on. Some reason my MOZA app wasn't showing. Let me see. Let me try this again. There's SimApp Pro. Not hardware info. What the heck? Here it is. Okay, let me try this again. Let me see if I can't bring this up. There it is. Okay, so this is the app. So I don't know if Yoda's still here. Yoda, are you here? But you've got this telemetry FFB, force feedback, direct input, integrated force feedback. And so if we go home, we can see we've got the MFY yoke, and you can see that it recognizes it. They've got rudder pedals and the throttle panel. I don't have those. And there's our AY210 base. Firmware is all up to date. Made sure that those are all updated. Here you can actually do different settings. You can even calibrate your MFY yoke on its own, even by itself. You can change the button mapping for this thing. So like with all these buttons in that, you want to change the mapping, you can change them in here. If you want them on button mapping, axis mode, and then what you want them to do. I'm not really using, I haven't done a lot of customizing like for the thumbstick up here, the dial stick, like up here and that, but it does have these dial sticks. It has your hat switch on the left, hat switch on the right, 2 buttons on the up top, so I have these like going back and forth for my views. I have the triggers up here to enable and disable my, no, I'm sorry, it centers my track IR, and then this one enables my track IR, and then I can do the right trigger, and then it disables it within the sim, which is kind of nice. So a plethora of options there, and then here's our base. And so you can have temperature control modes, conservative or aggressive, because this can get hot, and it actually, I think it has a fan inside of it. But here's where you can change all your settings. So maximum torque output, overall force feedback intensity, spring, and you just, you know, roll over. It gives you a little tool tip there. You roll over and highlight the thing that you're wanting to know. What does this mean? So, for example, the spring, it says simulates a centering force, effective independent of the gain force feedback output. The higher the value, the stronger the centering force. Think of the spring as like, for those of you that have the Alpha flight control, it has one setting. That's it. It's the same regardless. And what I like about the spring action with this is, if you use your trim wheel, you can actually center that spring in effect when you trim an aircraft out, meaning like when you're coming in on approach, just like in a real aircraft, if you're having to give it a lot of elevator, like back force, right? Back pressure on your yoke to keep your nose up, you trim it out. And as you trim it out, you can feel that spring centering, and you don't have to pull back on it as much. Pretty sweet. Inertia, friction, and then, of course, the force feedback gain. And, you know, expert settings, telemetry, force feedback, axis travel, special, I mean, all that kind of stuff that you can change. All your settings here for what you want it to be. And I haven't even begun to scratch the surface going through the expert settings or any of that. I'm sure some have done that. I have not gotten that deep into it yet. But as you can see, a lot of stuff that you can do with this yoke. And, you know, honestly, $850 for what you get. Friends, I know it sounds expensive, and it is. But I'm going to tell you something. If you're going to go and spend like $250 to $300 for a Honeycomb Alpha yoke, and if you have just a stick or something that you can continue to save your dollars, I would invest it in something like this. But in any case, great yoke. I love it. I mean, there's one that's called FlightSim.com, and they have a modular force feedback yoke, and I think that thing's like $2,500 or something like that. So when you think about it, right now you can get this thing for $850. Now, when I say this thing, it's not the whole thing, right? So this part right here with the buttons and everything, this and the shaft, this is $850 right here. This is the MFY yoke, and so it snaps and hooks on. So those of you that do racing, whether you have the MOZA racing gear or you have the Fan Attack or Paradigm or any of those things, or Podium, Paradigm, Podium 1, they have like modular steering wheels that can pop on and off. Same concept here. And in fact, MOZA was showing us at Flight Sim Expo in Providence. They've got one that has an LCD display that's coming out. Maybe it's already out. I don't know. Semblance, is it out yet? Oz Flight Simmer is in the house. Make me. Let's give it up to Oz Flight Simmer. I hit the wrong button, Oz Flight Simmer. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Let's give it up to Oz Flight Simmer. Good to see you, buddy. Oz, we were just talking about you hitting your 100,000. We were talking about the FlightSimMOds add-on for the Honeycomb Bravo. I was saying, hey, this is probably, if somebody doesn't have a throttle quadrant or any kind of external throttle device, do yourselves a favor and get the Bravo. It's awesome. Then you can pick up some cool FlightSimMOds add-on gear, and you can save 12% by using the code below. What a nifty idea. But it's good to see you all, Flight Simmer. I hope you're doing well. I went to see if you were streaming last night, and you weren't. I was going to join you and say hello. So you got a new video out there. I did a like. I was at my son's, he had a, what is it? Not regional, conference championship swim meet today. So I couldn't hear because it's so damn loud in there, so I have to go back and watch it. I did thumbs up it, though. I did like. The Grumpy Gamer is in the house, friends. Let's give it up to the Grumpy Gamer. Good to see ya. Oh, see, Simblitz says, what's Shane doing here? See, he isn't too good for us now, Simblitz. We thought maybe, Shane, you were too good for us now that you hit 100,000. Leaving us smaller influencers, content providers in your contrails. But no, that's not the kind of guy you are, my friend. You are second to none. You are a good person, Shane, and we love you, my friend. All right, let's see how far out we are here. Shane, did you see that we're running 2K now rather than 1080? So I've been streaming the last few streams in 1440p 60. So if you look down on your YouTube player friends, we are now streaming in a higher res. Now the downside of it is I added about 3 to 5 seconds in delay between when I talk, you hear me, and then you respond in chat and I see it. So now instead of it being like 2 to 3 seconds, now it's approximately 5 to 8 seconds. Definitely well-deserved by Mr. Ostflightsimmer. And Symphonic, Flightsimmer says, Symphonic, thanks for buying my last 10,000 subs. Appreciate you. Yeah, right. Oh, he's a kidder, folks. He's a kidder. Oh, good stuff. Well, we got 35 of you watching right now. We appreciate you being here. Cheers to y'all. Hey, Shane, we actually have Mr. Flaps 40, bruh. Guess who Flaps 40, bruh is? Where did Mr. Flaps 40, bruh go? Where's he at? Did his Xbox crash? Where the hell is he? I got Clam Jammer up there. I got Almost Aaron over there. FlightSimmer says a delay you reading this is not 8 seconds, it's more like 50. Smart ass. Oh shit. I miss you. I seriously miss you, Shane. We haven't been able to connect for a while. We do, friends, we do connect on Discord, but we haven't been able to connect that much lately with our streams because we've both been so dang busy with family and content and other good stuff. But nonetheless, Shane, it's good to see you, my friend. Simblitz says, got the blue screen. Uh-oh. No! Simblitz, we salute you. So. What? Kansas City had a crash to desktop. Well, this doesn't sound good. We had Simblitz blue screen. Now Kansas City crashes to desktop. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully we'll be okay. I guess we got to wait and see here. That's not sounding like a good average here. Did Maple crash too? No, Maple says he's still flying. Johnny Mine says, I blame Maple Leaf. Rest in peace, Simblitz. I agree. I agree, Johnny. I blame Maple Leaf. You know, it's all that H2O he drinks. It's gone to his head. He's waterlogged, Fruden. Fruden the Great is in the house. Fruden the Great. Refresh your browser, Fruden. I suppose I better refresh my browser. Hey, we're at 38 likes, Fruden. Refresh your browser, buddy. Ha 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 ha. Good to see you, Bruden. How you doing, man? Wait, Bruden, we had Shane here. Mine shows 5. That's probably right. All right, how far are we? I better do a briefing here. We're 18 minutes away, so we're good. But next airfield we're going to, friends, is we are on our way to EDQT. That's Schweinfurt. EDQT. And we're going to probably land on runway 11. Can somebody confirm that? If runway 11... Thank you so much, friends, for the likes. I do definitely appreciate it. You guys are the bomb. You're the bomb. You're the bomb. All of you. Runway 11. Thank you, Bets. Oh, there's Maple. Fruden, you can't be leaving. I need to eat and go to bed. I'm old. Fruden, who are you? John, come on. John. We know where Fruden is. He's not at home. He's at the bar right now, and there's somebody just bought him around, and so he's got to pay attention to them. We know. I know you, Fruden. I know you, brother. Johnny's even with me, man. Says yes, sir. Who you kidding? Fruden? No, I kid you, Fruden. Thank you for joining us, man. Appreciate it. Hey, if you can come back after you're done eating, we'll be here. Hey, you know we'll be here, Fruden. All right, so runway 11 it is. He's our Heine guy. We love him. Exactly. Most of us are old. Exactly, CP. I went through that about 2 hours ago, okay? I'm just 2 hours slow, Fruden. That's all. Well, here, Fruden, this is to you, man. Before you go. Johnny, does this look familiar? Remember in Providence? Remember getting this? Can you see it? Right there. It is the Dogfish Head Juicy Pale Ale that is the Grateful Dead. Remember that, John? So I could actually get this here now. Grateful Dead Juicy IPA. How about that? This is to you, Fruden. We're having a blizzard. Yeah, I heard about that. It's just been damn cold here. Like, it was down to, what was it, -13 here in Ames? Like, -13. And that ambient temperature, that didn't even include the wind. It was very, very windy. Okay, I'm out. Fruden, cheers, brother. We'll see you later. I know you're going to come back, so we'll see you when you get back, when you get done with your dinner and your wife time. That's important, Fruden. Make sure you give your wife her quality time that she deserves, and you know she deserves it. I want to get a good report on you, mister. -4 this morning there? Yeah, is that's painful. Ugh. I think I hear Maple around me. Is that Maple? Yep, it sure is. It's Abe Froman, Sausage King of Chicago. Name that movie, Johnny. What's that movie? John, you were in Discord voice, right? You were in Discord. Oh yeah, he's in there. TJ Turner. We're gonna fly by TJ Turner here. There's Clam Gemma. Save Ferris, Harry. You always get those, man. You always get those. As we fly through TJ Turner. All right. Is the engines too loud, or are they fine? Hey, Fruden, before you leave, look at the shape of this wing. Look at the shape of that wing, Fruden. Look at the shape of that wing. Yeah, one of those manure spreaders jackknifed on the Santa Ana. You should have seen my shoes. Whee! Of course, that's Fletch, friends. Fletch. For those of you that just joined us and you're like, what the hell is he talking about? We do movie quotes all the time. I really love this plane. You know, what is he doing? Some stunt flying up there or something? Yeah. Well, he doesn't say anything. He just gives us that look. You know, he's got that look. Yeah, he doesn't say anything. He just gives him that look. Well, he's the boss. What a great movie. Fletch. Good stuff. Love the old 80s comedy. Why don't they make 80s comedies like... Why don't they make comedies like they did back in the 80s? You had Fletch, you had Ghostbusters, you had Spies Like Us, you had Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, you had... Well, Breakfast Club was more of a drama than a comedy, I guess, but... Like, what happened? We don't have comedies like that anymore. Just a second. Okay. But whatever happened to the great comedies, friends? And watch those windows. And watch those windows. They have filth muck on them. Look at that. Don't tell me my business, boy. Just checking the luggage. We really need, and everyone, we really need to do a long haul flight. I know many of you were like requesting that over winter break, and I thought maybe we could do it. But what's fun about that is we get Rudin, Harry, Bats, a bunch of us, Tashi. Hey, speaking of Tashi, Tashi's in the house, friends. Welcome, Tashi. But we watch like a bunch of movies like Fletch and Spies Like Us and Airplane. There's another one, Airplane. Yes, long haul, Maple says. A-Team, yeah. A-Team's a good one. Good series. You know, something I really need to watch is The Wire. Now, that's not a comedy, obviously, and it's not an 80s series. I don't know why that just hopped in my head. But I think it was, you said the A-Team there, Johnny. But I need to watch The Wire. Really, Maple? Really? Maple's the kind of guy that won't give you your personal space, you know, when you're around. He kind of wants to, like, you know, be right up in your face, like he's doing to me right now. Like, I feel like I'm riding on his wing. Hey, the real CFF just dropped in a $5 dono. Dude. Selling movies to idiots pays more than making good, I guess. Hey, CFF, thank you for that $5 dono. Friends, let's give the real CFF, not the fake, the real CFF some love in chat. CFF, thank you so much, brother. Here's some blue skies from me to you. Some orange waves. Hell, I'll throw in a couple STDs. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Captain Red Sky. Good to see you, Tashi. Thank you so much, Real CFF, for that $5 dono. You are phenomenal, man. Thank you. Very kind of you, Saw. Very kind of you. Almost Aaron says, if one of his engines fail, you can carry him in. There you go. TNT says, ever since Bunny left, he stopped dancing. Well, I mean, TNT, that's kind of true. For the most part. Every once in a while, I'll throw it in. But I think everybody is a lot more happier that I spare them the Symphonetic Shuffle. Every once in a while, TNT, I'll throw in a partial shuffle. Well, Maple used to like do it too. Maple used to request the Symphonetic Shuffle all the time. Yeah, well, you got tired of it, I know. Well, she kind of burned us out on it, didn't she? CP. Harry says we thank God that he doesn't dance. I think overall what I'm getting, friends, is I'm getting a solid, cohesive agreement upon all of you that the Symphonetic Shuffle going away is a good thing. You just got to get him drunk first, so that could be true too. Wait, me? Not on a stream, Vruden. Occasionally I've had a couple too many while I streamed, and that's a bad thing. Maple says no dance. Bedrock says, so how many of the Symphonetic gang are going to be at the FS Expo? You planning on streaming anything for us less fortunate? Of course I'll be streaming. You Bedrock, you and the rest are going to be there with all of us that are physically there, man. We're not going to... Hey, remember, we leave no Sim fan behind, my brother. Yeah, of course we'll be streaming from there. And we'll be doing our usual, those of you that are Symphonetic channel members, we'll be doing our Symphonetic channel members only stream. Last time we were at a bar, and I went live on the channel members, and our good friend SoCal Jerry. Where is SoCal, by the way, Bats? I mean, seriously? But he bought a round for us. We're having some old fashions and that. But yeah, we'll be streaming from there, and we'll be doing like aviation stuff. We won't be just drinking. Oh, he's with the wife. Okay. Well, I'll give him a pass then, I suppose. If I must. All right, so we are getting closer. We got 8.5 minutes to our first landing challenge. Bats, are you set up and ready? Who is going to win the first landing challenge? Will it be N911? He's won a few of them. Rudin says, I will be willfully and persistently not there with extreme prejudice. Kansas City says, speaking of Bunny, I saw her in the skies over New Mexico last night. What is that? You saw her in the skies over New Mexico? Was that like a simming thing? Yeah, she dropped off. She's mad at me. She dropped off because I wouldn't do moderator, and so I mean, wish her well, of course. And it was actually for the best for her and for everyone. But we wish her well. Oh, you were flying there. Cool. Harry says, we love streams that end abruptly after a few too many. There you go. Maple Leaf says, honestly, I had the most fun at the bars or food places after. Yeah, but that actually, you know what? That is true. Maple, that a lot of times that is the most fun. The most fun is like, okay, it's awesome to be able to see the vendors. It's awesome to see other content providers. It's obviously awesome to see other flight sim enthusiasts. But the best part is seeing one another there, and like Maple just said, you hang out together, you go to the bars, you go grab food. Maple hit the nail on the head right there. That is absolutely the best part, is like seeing all of you, and we all get together, and like I said, at least the last few Flight Sim Expos, we have the biggest presence there, but that's a big thanks to our good friend Silver Killer and his wife, because they have bought the hats and the shirts and everything, so we all have the SimFan logo stuff. So but we have a huge presence there, friends, and that is the biggest part. That's the funnest when we get there, is being together, right? Yeah, exactly, Bats. Meeting everyone and making new friends. That's really what it is. That's what it's all about. Actually, that's the best part of Flight Sim Expo. It really is. All right, we're coming up on EDQT. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a brief on EDQT. So again, this is Schweinfurt, and EDQT is runway 11 we're going to be landing on. It is 3,420 feet asphalt. It's going to be a full stop. It's the first landing challenge of 3. Elevation 720 feet. So we're going to want to go ahead and set this to about, we're going to come in and do a right base to final from runway 11. So let's go ahead and put this at 1,200 feet. So we got to lose about 2,000 feet. So we'll start descending at about in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Are we really seriously going to be flying through frickin' clouds again? Like right when we get to the frickin' place. Now we have clouds. Anybody got the weather? Let me look up the weather. Son of a motherless goat! Wait, what just happened? Ah, damn it all. VTAR tab. Here we go. EDQT. Oh yeah, it's IFR conditions. Great. Great. Can somebody tell me, Bats, you're down, right? There's mist. It's -3 Celsius. 5 knot winds at 060, so 11's going to be 50. So there'll be a slight crosswind. And so, yeah, we got clouds until about 500. Overcast is 700 feet. So we'll break out of the clouds about the time we need to land. That's wonderful. All right, let's go. We need to focus. Let's go silent cockpit here. And let's go ahead and start descending. Okay, good, Bats. Bats says he's clear with a few clouds. Good. Evil Eagle Sky says, you picked it. No, you picked it. I guess I did pick your suggestion. Oh, man. This is good. This is good. We like a challenge, right, Evo? Right, friends? We like a challenge. Oh, you're kidding me, Johnny. You lost your internet? Oh, dude. We might be fine coming through here, maybe. I don't want to drop that fast. Evo says, no, I posted many and you picked the... Yeah, I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Yeah, you picked a ton of them, man. That is awesome. Ice, I mean, yeah, probably should do Anna Ice. Let's go ahead and... do normal. All right. So we'll get set up on our approach here. We will turn on the overview camera and get that set up. So let's wish me luck. Thousand feet away from 1200. Let's go ahead and continue to slow this bird down. Make sure you check your altimeter, and after we stop here, probably, I don't need fuel quite yet. Altimeter is at 2964, by the way, friends, 2964. Can I get another pie wrap up ahead there? Actually, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Oh, she'll do just fine. Just right over that water there. Get our landing light on. And we'll get ourselves set up for landing here. I'm going to go ahead and disable the autopilot and start making our turn here so we can have a little bit longer approach here for final. Track IR set. Right along that water line there, right along the river. Go ahead and disable the gamer tags because they kind of get in the way. Notch flaps. I think I hear Maple behind me, damn it. Oh no, it's not Maple. There we go. Reverser's on. I'm just gonna go ahead and get off the runway. Maybe. Gotta slow her down. Brakes on this thing are not like super good. We'll go in the grass, I'm fine. Don't want to go too fast. Thank you, CP and Captain Red Sky, as I bounce around here. All right. Nice job, Flyaway Sim. Go ahead and turn off our landing light and use our taxi. Kansas City coming in. What a great plane. Really like this plane. You can see that force feedback yoke go forward there. Love it. Parking brake on. And here we go. Eagle Skies coming in. Looking good. Oh, nice one, Evo. Wow. That was impressive. FlightSimMOds says new one will be out soon. You need a MOZA keyboard tablet mount for that yoke. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Colonel, sir. Can't wait to see that there, FlightSimMOds. Something new coming out for FlightSimMOds, brother. Can't wait. Here comes TNT. I didn't even realize you were flying with us, brother. Awesome. Harry's up there circling for approach. Circle to land. Here comes TNT. Are you seriously flying the Frontier? You're not flying that, are you? Yeah, he probably is. He probably is, Freds. He probably is. Clam Jammer taxiing back along with Flyaway in. Flyaway in 2023. All right, here comes Harry. Harry, have you landed yet? Or is this your first landing? Oh, you're in the Cessna, TNT? Oh, it's been out for ages? Oh. My bad there, Shane. My friend. My buddy, my pal. Sky Courier, there you go. All right, well, here he comes. Looking good, Harry. You're landing with a porpoise. No, you actually you did a pretty good job there. TNT turning around. Is that everybody? No, we got a few. Maple Leaf, A-Pink, and wait a minute. A-Pink, where is Wingman? Wingman seriously that far back? You got to be kidding me. Is that true, Bats? Did Maple already land or not? Holy crap, I got to turn that volume down. Our engines are so freaking loud. Is that better? You landed just early. Oh, he was a little early. Oh, no. Who's in the lead right now, Bats? FlightSimMOds says, see, this is why we don't talk anymore, because you just don't care. I tried to tell Evil Sar and Symphonetic that you are a good bloke, but I doubting it now. Eat my shorts, Symphonetic. Oh, he's a kidder, friends. He's a kidder. I think. I hope. Maple, you already landed. He cheats, friends. He thinks he deserves another try, another approach. It was a good landing, yeah. right, here he comes. Maple. Bats, has Maple landed yet, or is this his first approach? Not bad, Mape. I think he's got the reversers on. Pretty good. Nice auto landing there, Maple. Good job. Way to put your systems to the test. Make sure they can land the plane for you. Sape gave him a 0. Oh, Maple, I love you more than my luggage. You know this. So how far out is A-Pink? I can't even auto land here. I know, Maple. Just giving you crap, buddy. All right, should we take a break? And then I think Bats will watch as A-Pink comes in here. I don't know if Wingman's even close enough, but let's go ahead and take a 5 to 7 minute break, friends. And we will come back here and continue on. We've got our good friend, Mr. All Flight Simmer, with us, along with TNT, Bats, Johnny Mon, hell of a guy, by the way, Evil Asar, Evil Eagle Sky. Thanks again for this route. But then all of you, friends, it's good to have you all here, and I will be right back. Let's take a 5 7 minutes tops, right? And I'll be right back, friends. And watch as A-Pink comes in. All right, I'll get it set up. I'll get the camera set up. Here we go. Here we go. All right, friends, back with you. Let me check out and do a shout out for who won that first landing challenge. And let's see. And the winner is N911RG. Congratulations, buddy. Let's give a shout out to N911RG, shall we, friends? Congratulations, buddy. Can't believe you beat me. Actually, I can. Hey, we've got Atlas is in the house, friends. Let's give it up to Atlas in chat. Welcome, Atlas. Good to see you. Good timing, man. Maple says rigged. I agree, Maple. Totally agree for once with you. All right. How are we doing on fuel? Let's go ahead and put a little fuel in our tanks here. So we're going to go to our aircraft, flight performance, mass and balance, fuel. And we'll bring this up to 52%. Load aircraft, load immediately. And there we go. Now we can see we got more fuel, which is always good to have. And let's go ahead and turn down the music. There we go. And we are going to be taking off a runway 11. And this next leg is going to be 23 minutes. This is going to be the second landing challenge. I think we'll be landing on runway 36. But Bats, let's get up in the air and then we can figure it out. What we need to do for altitude, if you're wondering, let's see. We're going Eden. We're going to Eden, right? Yeah, Eden. 4,500 feet. So go ahead and set your altitude, friends, to 4,500 feet. We'll climb up to 4,500. There, we'll level out at 4,500 feet. And there we go. Okay. We still have Mr. Oles FlightSimMOds with us. Because if we do, I want to talk about something else about his hardware. I've got a few things I want to say about it. And let me get myself positioned. One notch of flaps. Let's check our trims. Runway tree 6. There you go. Runway tree 6. All right, I'm going to line up a little bit better than that. That's a horrible lineup. There we go. Okay, now I'm positioned better. Okay. All right, let's check our trim. So what we want to do is go down here, make sure, look at that. That trim is way off, so we got to get that to take off. And notice this. Watch this. I'm not even touching the. Now watch. This is actually moving, if you can see that. All right, and we've got flaps at takeoff. We've got 30 or 4,500 feet. 2964 is our current altimeter. And friends, I think we're here. And FlightSimMOds says, yes, I'm here against my will. Oh, yeah, right. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, disco, friends. Let's do this. Look at this thing pop back here. You can see this move. All right. All right, we're going to do an about face here. Let's go ahead and put the, love that micro vibration. Shane, you got to love the MOZA, right? You're loving the MOZA AY210. I mean, how can't you? Right, brother? Shane, what do you think of it? I mean, for the money, I know, like, there were some conversations here, Shane, that, you know, it's so expensive, but I mean, it is. It's expensive. Let's not kid ourselves. But honestly, for what you get for the price, honestly, all metal except for a few things, but it's mostly metal. The force feedback is phenomenal. I honestly think it's a great price for what you get. And in fact, Shane, what I was telling everybody, and I don't know if you'll agree with this or not, but I would say if it's a matter of like buying the Alpha flight controls from Honeycomb or saving that $270 or whatever it is, if you want a great force feedback or just a great yoke period, save that money and keep saving your pennies and dollars and put it to this unit. It's expensive, but in a world of force feedback, it's really cheap and well worth it. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking force feedback, exactly. Now, I know that's Johnny. You like the shoot, what is it? I just lost it and I had it. Not the Logitech. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Help me out here, John. Shoot, I just lost it. It'll come to me. And we don't have pennies anymore. Good point. Also, FlightSimmer says, I like the MOZA better than the Flight Sim at Force Back. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good to know. And it's cheaper too, right? I mean, I was talking about that before the Flight Sim force feedback yoke, and I mean, yeah, it's cool. It's modular and everything, but I don't have that one. So Turtle Beach, thank you, Harry. I don't have that one, so I can't say, but I can say I really like this a lot. All right, we're gonna go ahead and turn the landing light off. Honeycomb is dead. They just don't know it yet. Yeah, evil. Although, again, I don't know, man. The Honeycomb Bravo. I don't know. The Honeycomb Bravo over here, it's just hard to beat this thing if you don't have a throttle quadrant, friends. It's hard to beat that. It really is hard to beat that. I mean, when you talk about, it's like, and then on top of it, you get this cool flight sim mod gear, right? Right, Shane? Right? Yeah, I don't know what that was, by the way, but it's good stuff. All right, we've got 18. We're at 4,500 feet, and we've got about 18 minutes. Velocity 1, Turtle Beach. That's it. I gotta turn the volume down because Maple's so damn loud. If that's Maple, I don't know. I suspect it. No, that's Simblitz. Meridian is dead on arrival. Ooh. But I agree, FlightSimmer. I'm sure Honeycomb's still selling a plenty of these Bravo. I mean, I don't think, and you can argue with me, everybody, but I don't think there's a better, more versatile piece of hardware for the money than the Honeycomb Bravo to this day. To this day. It is the most versatile piece of hardware. And then you have like FlightSimMOds stuff that you can add onto it. That makes it feel even more real and immersive. I mean, I'd buy, if I didn't have this right now, I'd buy one. I'd buy one. And I've got a shit ton of hardware that you guys all know. Hell, I have one. I already bought it. I've talked about this earlier. I have one. I almost bought another one just so I had the reverser switches that would work. Because I have the very first one. I bought this, pre-ordered it, before it even had nobody had it yet, and mine was on the second run. Production line was second run. What the heck am I in? Simblitz asked. I don't know. What are you actually flying? Like on here, you look like the E175. I think you're in the Embraer one. Is that the Embraer one? Yeah, you're in the Embraer 175 on my screen. It is that wonderful model matching, Evil. Evil says, don't get me wrong, I love my Honeycomb Alpha Bravo, but when it dies, I'll go somewhere else. Yeah, well, I mean, what would you think for throttle then, Evil? Would you go with the Ursa Minor throttle? I mean, I think that's what I would suggest, but the thing is, you get so many things with the Bravo, right? Because you get not only the 6-axis controls, interchangeable, you get all the rocker switches, you get the landing gear, you get the flaps control button switch, and you get the autopilot module. The autopilot module by itself is almost worth it. Almost. Not quite, but almost. I mean, there's so many things that they packed into what I think Honeycomb should have done is just focused on this and kept improving it and making it better. And just because they sell so many of them. I mean, and their Charlie pedals, yeah, let's just forget that. Charlie pedals are a joke. I would not even go close to those. because they're like 350 bucks, and I tried them at Flight Sim Expo in Vegas, or was it? No, it was in Houston. It's back when it was in Houston, and I didn't even comment because I didn't like them. I just didn't even want to, because they were like still kind of a prototype thing. But I'm like, okay, maybe they'll improve them, and maybe they have, but I don't know. They felt like the old CH products plastic things that go back and forth, and I'm like, no thanks. No, thank you. As we make our way over to Eden, this is going to be a hard surface runway. Our final runway is actually going to be grass, so we'll have to aim for Bat's aircraft nose. The Meridian throttle panel looks almost too good to be true. Motorized auto throttle, yeah. See, and I mean, and you know the thing is, Simblitz, the Meridian stuff. Do they even have like? I mean, so this is the thing. When we went to Flight Sim Expo, and they had their prototypes there, they were all plastic. Nothing moved on them. You couldn't even like move the levers or anything. They were all just plastic molds. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, I'll believe it when I see it. They were CH products. You're right, Test Pilot. They were. That's why they felt that way, right? I did read that. Well, wasn't the developer originally, wasn't Nikki or whoever worked for CH products or something like that? I think that's what I read or heard. Master Yoda's still here. Master Yoda, how's it going, man? Hopefully you've been picking up some tidbits on the hardware we're talking about as we fly the wonderful MOZA AY210. Force feedback, yoke. Nikki, yeah. Yeah, just sold Prince. I think CH sold out, or SciTech bought CH, right? If I'm not mistaken. Master Yoda says, I have the Charlie rudder pedals, and they've been okay. What you recommend for rudder pedals? Well, I'll tell you. I recommend, these are the ones I recommend overall. Right now, if I had to tell you all, if you have the money, you know, there's the Virpil, there's the wind control, there's the Thrustmaster TPRs, and there's the Thrustmaster cheaper rudder pedals. But if you can afford them, I would get these. What I'm using tonight. These are the Thrustmaster TPR pedals. They're all aluminum steel. They have this pendular motion, which feels natural. They're almost next to perfect. You know, the only thing is the resistance is pretty loose, but you can get damper kits like you can get for the wind control rudder pedals, the Orion rudder pedals. I do like the Orion rudder pedals, but I actually got to say, overall, I like these the best. But they're also, aren't they like 650 bucks still? I think they're like 650 or 670. The only thing I don't like about it is, like, if you can see here, I've got them bolted into a 3/4 inch piece of plywood that I cut out, and I have that pushed up against my baseboard. I actually have a video on how you can get that. You do not want to try to run these pedals by themselves on the base and just put on your floor. They're going to wobble and they're going to move around and shift. That's the only negative thing I can say about them, other than they're a little too loose. Like, you can change the springs and the tension, but you're really going to want to have a damper kit, which I actually don't have. But I love these pedals. I'm a real pilot, and I got to say, like, out of all the rudder pedals that I've tried so far, these still feel the most natural to me. And I learned on the Piper Warrior PA-28-151 aircraft. It's a low wing, and the pedals feel just like this. And you can actually change the angle of the pedals themselves right here. They're full 1-to-1 size. It just doesn't get better than this, but I think they're around 680 bucks. They're not cheap. They are not cheap. I think I got them from Dell of all places, and I got them on sale for like 580 bucks. Like, when I got them, like, years. I probably had these for like 4 years. We're at 10 minutes away. You all want some information on the runway 36. Is that 36 we're going to be landing? Anybody? Anyone? Let me check. I'm just looking at the METAR. Eden looks like it is 2 knots, 340. So yeah, 36. Landing 36. Bats and everybody. Landing 36. So directly north. And the elevation of the airport is 971 feet. So figure 1,000 feet. So we got to lose 2,500 feet. So we're going to start descending. Should we descend at 500 feet per minute? Nice and easy. Maybe we'll descend at 500 feet per minute. So 5 minutes, 6 minutes out. So in about 3.5 minutes, we'll start our descent. I'll set my sundial, my Garmin, aka Garmin. But no, so yeah, Yoda, I would definitely go with the TPRs if you can afford them. If you can afford them, they are not cheap. In fact, I'm kind of curious right now. I'm going to go to the web and see how much you can buy them for. I can get them for 600. It looks like my Pilot store right now has them for $600. Sporties has them for 600. So it looks like you can pick them up right now for $600. Amazon has them for currently unavailable on Amazon. So you can get them from Sporties right now or my Pilot store for 60 bucks. Go buy them now. $600. And the TPRs, exactly. N911 says the TPRs will last forever. Absolutely. They will last you forever. And they work great for commercial flying. They work great for GA flying. Mustang 302, what is up, my friend? They are the best, I would have to say, they are the best rudder pedals in the market, but you're going to pay for them. $600 is not cheap. Now, I shouldn't say on the market because you can have the, what's the rudder, what are the rudder pedals that are like $1,200? The high-end stuff. I can't say they're better than those. But for the rudder pedals that are between $300 and $600, they should be the best, right? Because they're the most expensive. The wind control stuff is good. You know, it's very, very good. I'm looking forward to the, you know, if I can ever get my hands on the Airbus Airline Edition rudder pedals that are coming out at some point, that would be pretty cool to get. You do get what you pay for, CP65. You do get what you pay for. Harry still likes his Virpils. I think my brother likes them too. The Virpils are good rudder pedals, man. I mean, the quality of those suckers are heavy, Harry. Harry, what were the Virpils that you bought? Were those like $300? Harry? I can't remember how much a Virpil, but those are like heavy, solid steel ones, right? Think so, around 300, yeah. Oh, I think we're about ready to start our descent. I think us FlightSimmer just swallowed a hairball. Don't think I didn't see that message there, Shane. You also got the damper kit? See, my brother didn't have the damper kit. I think that's probably key, isn't it, Harry? All right. So we've got 9 cents. So we got to drop down to 1,500. Maple says, what the hell? Maple always says, what the hell, when people are choking, Shane. You know what? Maple is like the last person I'd want to be around if I was choking. And you all know what I mean, right? Like, if I was choking, you know, on something, Maple would be the last person I'd want to be around. Because he would just look at me and be like, what the hell? What's wrong with you? Oh, you're choking on a frickin' piece of food. You can't breathe? What the hell? That's what he'd say. Isn't it, Johnny? Master Yoda says, I'm from Australia, and the Thrustmaster TPR pedals go for around 950 Australian dollars. Yeah, not cheap, buddy. Yeah, definitely not cheap. I'm not saying they're cheap. I'm not saying they're even the best value. I'm just saying for the money, They're the best. They're out of all the pedals I have anyway. I've had the Verpals that Harry was talking about. I borrowed my brother's. I have the TPRs. I have the wind control. I've tried the Charlie pedals. And my favorite are the TPRs, but they ought to be. They're $600. They're my most expensive set of pedals, so I don't know what to say other than they're great. Hey, it's your SimCFI. Your SimCFI says, yo, 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 hope all is well. Thank you, your SimCFI. He's got like one of the fastest growing channels right now is your SimCFI. How's it going, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining us. And the real CFF dropping in another $5 dono. CFF.
Like a house cat. Doesn't give a darn whether you live or die so long as you don't embarrass him.
That is so true, man. Hey, real CFF, thank you for the $500 dono, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. And your SimCFI says cheapest force feedback on the market, and it's good quality, save money. And yeah, we were talking about that. We're saying like there is no better force feedback yoke for the money. Your SimCFI. Your SimCFI has this as well, and actually was kind enough to share some of his profiles with me. Of the Cessna 172 and several of the airliners. And actually, Yoda is here. Your SimCFI, maybe you can chime in. I've mainly been using the MOZA for my airliner flights. I'm sorry, MOZA for my GA flights, rather, because I have the TCA Boeing yoke I use for the Boeing, and then, of course, I use all the wind control stuff for my flights when I'm flying the Airbus. But Yoda was in here, and I think he's still here, and was asking about how is it for commercial flying? And I said, well, I think it's really good. I know you fly it with the commercial airliners. And actually, you're a real pilot for an airliner. And so maybe you can chime in on what you think of the MOZA yoke, given you fly the real airliners, the CRJ 1000. I asked, like, because I've been wrong so many times. I keep forgetting. I'm pretty sure it's the 1000. No, it's the 900. I can't remember. 900 or 1,000. You'd think I'd remember that. For whatever reason, I can't get that locked in on my brain. 900, thank you. But what do you think of it for commercial airliners? Big Steve says, yeah, you and me talked about that before. Yeah, we're going to get walloped. Oh. All right, making our way down here, and about 2.5 minutes. Hey, can I get a pie rep there, Bats? Can I get a pie rep? I don't know why I can't remember that it's the 900. I just don't. I cannot believe I can't. I just don't know what's wrong with me. Bat says I'm not live. I love the profile will make or break it, but once you get it dialed in, it's great. Oh, there you go. It's all about the profile, isn't it? Hey, it's all about ball bearings, SimCFI. Did you not know that? It's all about ball bearings these days. It's all about the ball bearings. And just to let you know, SimCFI, in case the Fletcher valve starts sticking on your 900 CRJ there, it's probably the humidity. Just to, let you know that. Oh, silliness. All right, we're going to go ahead and disable the autopilot. And I was telling everybody, your SimCFI, that I really, really like the fact that when you do trim on this thing, it actually matters. Look at all the freaking panels here. Notch flaps.
500.
Whoa, there's Fred. Won't he be surprised? And you got this area here where you got to drop down below it. Look at this. We're going to side slip it a little bit. A little bit of a side slip here. Drop some of this. Get off the runway. Oh, shit. I do like this plane, though. All right. Well, I floated that one way too long. Thanks, Master Yoda. I floated it a bit. There's Simblets. We got some icing on the windshield here. I'd love how this thing moves by itself, though. Until you hit the van. All right. There we go. We've got Kansas City coming in. All right, we got Kansas City. Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. It's kind of hard because you got this like ledge here, this lip right here, right there. Where you got to go, like, I kind of tried to side slip it, Clam Jammer, in. And yeah, it wasn't easy. It's not easy being cheesy there, CP6565, you know? Now we got Johnny Mon, Wingman coming in. Again, I want to say thank you so much to your Sim CFI dropping in 2 $5 donos tonight. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate your continued support, and all of you though, being here and having fun flying. We got a good group in here tonight. Here comes Wingman 21. Okay, Chester. All right, here comes Wingman. Oh, look at this. It's a little challenging right there. I think Evo did a good job of picking this out. Did he nail that? Looked like he nailed that. I'd be interested to see what his feet per minute was on that one. Chalky milk. Love it. Here comes Evo Eagle Sky. Now, given that he came up with this route, he should land this perfectly, I think, right? Let's see how he does. Oh, I think he landed just early. I think he just a little early, was he? Looked a little early. It was a good landing, though. Here comes Clam Jammer. Clam Jammer. And down. ISU Fan for Life still coming in. Simblet says AB6 is very underrated. That thing is amazing. I don't have that. It does look good, though. That's the flight stick force feedback, right? That you could use for a fighter and that. I mean, a lot of the MOZA... by the way, I'm trying to see if I can't... Bats will love to hear this. I'm trying to see if I can get the MOZA gear for American Truck Simulator. You know, the direct drive force feedback, along with the truck wheel and stuff. I've got Fanatec gear, but I want to see, given I'm highlighting their MOZA... Uh-oh, Johnny. Johnny's like, oh, shit. But I'm hoping I can get... I'm waiting to hear back from them, but I'm hoping I can get the direct drive force feedback base and the wheel, the truck wheel from MOZA. They got a really good truck wheel. And they got some additional add-on stuff that, you know, for like the turn signal and stuff looks pretty good. There goes Fly Away in 2023. Did you just land the opposite direction? Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, gosh, no. All right, here comes ISU Fan for Life coming in. I see there's 43 in here right now. Friends, thank you for joining us tonight. We have all Flight Simmer in here. We've got SimBlitz. We have your SimCFI, few influencers, great influencers. And join all the rest of the great friends and crew. All of you, by the way, you're all part of the channel, every one of you. And Harry coming in here for a landing. Let's see how he does. And for this last leg, I'm going to join Discord Voice, all our friends in Discord Voice. So if you're not in Discord yet, somebody drop in an exclamation Discord, if you would. Join us in the Flight Simming Voice channel. I'm going to join that here on this last leg to talk to our friends. And Johnny, did you do a go-around? John? All right, here he comes. He's trying her again, friends. He's got this PC. He's on a PC high. Here he comes. It's hard, isn't it? Jeez, my voice just cracked. What am I going through, puberty? Oh, my gosh. But it's hard. You got that, that little hill or ledge right there. John's like, nope, screw it. I'm going around again. You only get one go around, John. You know the rules. All right, friends, let's go ahead and get in position for our last leg of the night. But first, who won that? Bats, who won it? Let me go. Let me go. It's probably posted. Oh, he doesn't have it posted yet. Who is the winner there, Bats? Landing challenge number 2. We're waiting for the ruling. Bats is collecting data. Why do I have my freaking... I gotta turn on some. Where's my windshield heat? You'd think it'd be right here, right? Fluid control, max flow. Oh, windshield, right there. There we go. Wait, what? It's on the right. It looked like it was. Oh. Oh, here we go. Defrost, forward cabin. There we go. Thank you. Master Yoda says, good stream. See you in the next one. Greetings from Sydney, Australia. Good to see you. We got a lot of friends from down under. It's great. Thank you for joining us, Master Yoda. Thank you for joining us. And welcome to the SimFan family, my friend. We will see you on the flippity flip. Thanks for joining, man. That was very kind of you. And then we're going to go ahead and move up. Get ourselves in position. All right. Okay. I think we're ready.
The year is 1991.
Stereo cockpit, and for the last leg, and let's make sure our trims are right, and they're not. So we're using the FlightSimMOds handy trim wheel here. As you can see, if I go over here, you can see that beautiful trim wheel on the Bravo. This is from FlightSimMOds. Shane, what is that running right now? I can't remember. Is it like, it's not much. Bat says posted. Winners posted. Okay, let me check and see. Who are the wieners? Who are the wieners? The wieners are Wow, we have a four-way tie. We have a tie with CFF 121. Let's give it up to CFF 121, Simblitz, Wingman, and then N911RG. Congratulations, four-way tie. Wow. Great job, guys. Nicely done. Nicely done. All right, we've got flaps 1 and we got flaps bruh, if you will. And here we go, full throttle, and let's do this. Looking for that 75 knots, and there it is. Let's go ahead and pull her back. Look at this thing, it's so beautiful. Pull the throttle back a little bit. Give me a different view, scene view here. We got Flyaway in 2023. Our pull the flaps out here. ISU fan for life. Simblitz back there. Kansas City, almost Aaron. Ooh, Bat's doing a low flyby. I've got the heat on. How long is it going to take to get it off my windshield? Shane's like, trim wheel, I have no idea. It's his product. I love it. I love it, Shane. All right, we're going to fly up to our last leg. We're going up to 4,500 feet again. So altitude 4,500. Set that, Maple. Nope, I just had it too, and I just lost it. Ugh. The horror, the horror. All right, here we go. 4,500 feet. And we're going to intercept right here. Let's go ahead and do this about a 45-degree angle here. I like to intercept at a 45. Everybody ready for a potty break? Yeah, real CFF, I guess so. Well, once we get our autopilot in, you can take a potty break. All right, we can go ahead and turn off the landing light and taxi light here. We're gonna go ahead and turn those off. What a great plane. By the way, this is included. This is the Asobo. Oh, we got some ice here. Oh, we got ice on the leading edges here, too. They're, what the hell? I thought I had this stuff on. What's going on? Why can't I not turn that on? What's going on? Why can't I turn that on, guys? And that won't stay on. What am I doing wrong? All right, let's do autopilot, vertical speed. The switch is iced up. I know, right? FlightSimMOds says we have 50 products. I can't remember all off the top of my... Hey, dude, I get it. I get it, man. Well, at least I don't have to feel as bad, FlightSimMOds, when I couldn't remember some of the stuff that you have. It's just hard to keep up. Look, I've got ice all over. Why is my leading edge not cleaning off? I got this stuff on. What the hell's going on? Stall heat on, wing light, primary high, fluid control, max airframe, but it won't. I mean, it's on normal. The fudge cake. Bleed air heat. Aft cabin pull. Let's turn that. Maybe I have to have the bleed air heat on. Maybe that's why. That's yeah. I just caught that. Maybe that's why it's not working. I just turned it on. Let's see if it works now. The real CFF, not the fake one. The real CFF. Hopefully I don't come falling out of the sky as a frickin' block of ice, my friends. Goodness gracious. Somebody say fudge cake. Oh my goodness. I said it. I said it. All right, so we are cruising at 4,500 feet. Pull the RPMs out a little bit. TJ, is TJ still with us? Did we lose TJ? He is in an old plane. And we got about 35 minutes. That's about perfect timing. Dude, Evo, you really got these zeroed in, man. I'm not liking the look of my aircraft right now in the airfoils, especially when I'm getting... It looks like I'm going to fly into these clouds here. This will be great. I don't want to crash. That's all I need. Why is this not working? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with my plane? There should be... wait. De-ice. Vent. Hold to be on. Well, that's... Okay. Crash incoming. I know, right? Oh, gosh. Yeah, I did. It's on. Right over here. It wasn't on. I checked that before, and I saw that, so I didn't see it on, so I just checked it. Let me go hot. Must be hoot. Should these be in or out? Ground pull, flight push. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Oh, wait. Hey, that's looking better. Oh, there we go. I think we're getting better. Well, there's still some ice there, but I think... I don't know. What's the worst that could happen? You all get a great big laugh at my expense. We got Badius Bridge up there, Evil Eagle Sky, Chalky Milk. Almost Aaron, Johnny Mon over there, hell of a guy, by the way. And back there we got ISU Fan for Life, Turn and Burn, A-Pank, Wingman, N911, Fly Away in 2023, and Klamajama. Johnny, stop pressing. I'm going to press buttons until shit works, John. All right, I am going to jump into Discord voice because I said I would, and I got to say hi to our friends. Before I do, we've got American Airlines Bats, Flyaway Sim, we've got Wingman, A-Pank, CFF 121, Jam Clamor, Johnny Mon, Simblitz, and Tashi Draco and their friends. Let's go ahead and jump in. And before I do, I'm going to turn the volume down, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's sneak up on them. Hello.
What's up?
What's up, gentlemen? How's it going?
What's going on? What's going on, man?
Hey, it's good to see you guys and hear you guys. Everybody in chat, say hello to everybody in voice. Tell everybody in chat hello.
Hello, chat.
Hello, everybody.
What's going on?
Ah, man, it's living the dream with you guys.
Wow, how you liking that yoke there, Sim?
I'm telling you, John. John, I love the yoke, man. I mean, it's amazing. I think back to like having the Honeycomb Alpha flight controls, and I don't think I'm ever going to use that thing again. It really is. I mean, I don't even know the last time I used the Alpha flight controls. Not that it's a really bad yoke or anything, because it's not. But I just don't see why I would use it when I have something like this, right?
What's night and day.
What's up?
Hey, Silver Killer, you son of a
Killer.
Silver
Wow.
mother killer. What's up, brother?
What's going on, guys?
Did you just get home?
No. I'm in. We took my. It's my. Well.
Oh,
wife's
that's right. That's right. Birthday. That's right.
And,
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. She's right here. We're treating her to a weekend in Sedona, Arizona.
Nice.
So we're here
And
having dinner, and just thought I'd say hello. And
are you gonna post in the food channel there, Silver Killer? Well, where are you eating at? I'm sure you're having some fancy cuisine.
actually, I made it. I cooked for her in the hotel. We have a kitchen.
Whoa.
You are like the romantic. Silver Killer.
Yeah, I got some wine. I got some black mussels and crab and.
Damn.
And I made a rib roast at the house.
I think I
brought it
saw that.
over.
Oh man, yeah, that's awesome. Did you go with snow crab or did you go with indigenous blue crab? Did you go with king crab?
King.
So I bought it's snow crab, but the claws.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, those things are good.
Nice.
They already came already sliced and cut, so it's easy to remove and eat. And yeah, man.
The rest, you make the rest of us look like absolute amateurs, Silver.
No, come on.
Well, Tasha, you said what CP6565 said, making us all look bad.
No.
Oh, it's good.
Better than being at a restaurant, I'll tell you guys.
As I go.
Honestly, I would. I'm telling you, I would rather. Are we landing on 3.6 or 1.8?
1.8.
I figured it'd be 1.8. But I would absolutely, Silver. I would absolutely rather eat what you cook than go to like a 5-star restaurant, 4-star, whatever you call them. Because like everything
That's
you
what
make
I
looks
always
amazing.
tell 'em.
Do you?
I would rather eat at your house too, brother.
Oh my goodness. I can't wait. Like, and the next time we're visiting my parents, if you would be so kind, we got to have you guys there, and then have you, and I mean, my mom would help, I'd help, but have you like lead the whole spread, and have we'll have to do a cookout at my parents. What do you think?
Oh, dude, I'm in. You don't
be
have to
awesome.
ask me twice.
Oh, we have both of you.
Be
I'm sure
delighted.
they'd love to see the silver bullet again.
The silver bullet, exactly, Bats. But I'll tell you what, Silver, they've got a nice place, and we have you guys. They have enough room so you guys could stay the night, and just we could do a whole spread. It'd be great. Silver's cooking class exactly at 9/11.
They have a beautiful, Sam. They have a beautiful place.
Yeah, they do. You've been there.
Damn. Yeah.
I hope he turns into a good.
I'll be happy to be cooking in that kitchen.
Oh yeah, I mean it almost feels like a resort when you're there, doesn't it? A little bit, if like the pool and they're on a golf course.
Yeah,
it's
nice. It is a resort.
Yeah. Well, next
right?
time we're down there. Next time we're down there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course, man.
Hey Silver, say hello to everybody in chat right now. There's 39 right now, 40 watching right now, and we've got a bunch of people in chat that aren't in voice. Say, give a shout out to them.
Hey guys, thanks for all for being here, and I wish I could be there with you guys flying, but the more important weekend.
I could be there with you.
Oh yeah, no kidding, right?
But yeah, guys, thank you for showing up, and I'll probably catch up with you guys on Wednesday. Hopefully, if I can fly with you guys on Wednesday,
Yeah, we'd love it,
Yeah,
and
we'll let you.
And the other thing too, Silver, before you and your lovely Mrs. Silver Killer joined our stream here, I was talking about the fact of we're talking about Flight Sim Expo being there in Minneapolis, and that we have the largest presence at the show for our community groups, and a big thanks to you and Mrs. Silver Killer, because and all the rest of you that obviously show up and wear the hats or the shirts, but again. It's due to you, man, and all that you invested in that, and so again, big shout out to you and your lovely wife for everything you've done, because we have a great showing at Flight Sim Expo, and I can't wait to see everybody there this June.
You're welcome, guys. It's we do it from the bottom of our hearts, and it's a great group, and love every single one of you guys, and it just doesn't get any better.
It doesn't.
Every year gets better and better and better.
And why is that?
If you haven't seen, if you guys, whoever is watching or listening, if you haven't really seen what happens at an expo, you have to go. I can't describe it.
And at the end, what is the best part of the expo for you, Silver?
Oh, it's always, seeing each other, guys, being with each other, hanging out with each other, drinking the orange with each other, spending endless nights running around the hallways, knocking doors. And
well, that's what we're just talking about. It's like the best part of the show is seeing each other, being with each other, and that's the best part for sure.
Dude, I seriously.
Maple Leaf said the exact same thing.
Guys, I feel like I'm going back to like I'm like 18 again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
We
And
do
then-
the crazy stuff that
and
we used to
frickin'
do when we were
Johnny.
kids.
Johnny at Las Vegas. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
time.
it was so good. I mean, but and John, you're driving, right?
No.
You're gonna fly?
In fact, Sim, I hate to break the news, but the way it's looking right now, it's looking like I may not be going to Minneapolis.
What?
No.
Yeah.
What do we need to talk to?
Just because of like just busy stuff.
It's busy and financial. I've already booked my.
I get it.
I missed my fishing trip last year, and this year it's our first night is up in it's Minnesota, northern Minnesota. I've already booked it. I'm already there, and you know the timing has always been kind of off, so that's already solidified. But I had to I couldn't do both because of the time constraints of how close they are.
Oh, I get it.
And the financial end.
Well, and you just built a new.
Go up to Minnesota for a week in fishing than it is to hang with you knuckleheads.
Well, we know where your priorities are.
No, well,
with the frickin' fish.
Johnny?
Well, it's a family trip.
No, I'm giving you a hard time. I get it. I get it.
Here, you know
I do.
The
I do.
Andes, the Nicks, the Paulies, the
I
Joeys
do.
are
I
all
know.
gonna be there. This is you know I work nights, so I don't get social, but this is my social bunch.
Oh, for
aside
sure.
From you guys, you know.
Yeah.
So
No, I get it.
And I had to compromise and take. I couldn't do both because again I got some financial setbacks this year as well. Or coming up.
And the fact, that you bought the PC, the new build, and everything.
Right.
I mean, right?
Right. It's a culmination of everything.
Oh yeah, I know. I get it. And I was just giving you a hard time. You know that. And Pilot Rick says, "What's up, everyone? Can't wait for FS Expo. As always, good times. Love this group. I'm flying under the weather. Oh man.
Come on, man.
That sucks, Pilot Rick. Good to see you, man. But no, John, I was just giving you a hard time.
No, I
Johnny.
know, but this is the first time this has been weighing heavy on me for the last week because I've been saying that I'm going and going. Some reality really struck last week, and that pretty much basically shot Minneapolis out of the water.
Well, and I'm hoping that all the shit that's happening there settles down before we go, because I mean that's the other thing.
Shit.
That's
it
the other thing.
And remember, this is in St. Paul.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to be in St. Paul, so I mean, they're close. I mean, they're.
Because we can't lose Johnny or Silver if they show up in ice.
I think St. Paul's going to be fine either way, but you never know.
Johnny, what's the name of the lake that you're gonna go fishing at again?
It is. What am I? I'm actually wearing this sweatshirt right now. It is Cut Foot Sioux Resort.
That's the one. That's the one that's from the alligators, man. It's been canceled. Just
Yeah, friends, thank you, everybody, for joining right now. For those of you, I saw we are at 43, 42. I just want to let you all know we are in Discord voice right now. I just muted them as they have a conversation going, but we are in Discord voice. Type in !Discord into chat. And then come join us. We got quite a few. We've got American Airlines, Bats, Flyaway, Sim, Wingman, CFF 121. Delgam is in the house, friends. Clam Jammer's in there. Johnny Munn makes me laugh every time. Silver Killer joined us, even though he's only there for a short time because he's got stuff, as you all heard, with his wife. Simblit's in there. Myself and Tashi Draco and Tony the Cruiser. I wonder when Tony jumped in. But friends, appreciate you all being here. And Captain Howdy says, "Wow, SimFanatic muted someone." I know, right? Just momentarily, Captain Howdy. I'll jump back in here, but I just wanted to do a shout out for those of you because I saw we spiked up here to 42, 43. So I'll jump back in.
What's
up, Delt?
Freezing my ass off.
Batman.
What is the town?
Where are you, Del?
I'm in South Bend, fucking Indiana.
Oh man!
Monetize.
It is fucking cold.
I believe
we made it to 5. We made it to 5 today. We made it to 5.
Oh, that's a heat wave. That's a heat wave. Del,
It
you know it's
sure is.
negative 13 here, man. 2 nights ago. Negative 13 ambient pressure.
Hey, it was negative 18 when I was in Minnesota, in St. Paul, Minneapolis 2 days ago.
Oh my.
God. Yeah.
That's brutal. Brutal.
Harry's here.
Yeah, I'm here too.
Harry.
That's not so bad.
Harry, what do you got up in the north there in Minnesota? What are you at?
I'm at -6 right now.
Oh, probably a heat wave for you as well lately, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Well, it's great that you're here.
What's the weather here?
Tony and Taki are getting real.
40 degrees in Sedona.
Man.
So we're 8 degree here in Chicago. We're got snow showers up to potential six inches by tomorrow morning. 8 degrees with a wind chill of -4.
Wow.
I'm thinking go outside and sunbathe and it's 16 and snowing.
Oh my God, man.
We'll be
Pilot
at
Rick says
-7
-5.
tonight. We'll be at -7 tonight.
Not -7? Damn.
You got?
Is it windy? Is it windy, Delt?
Not yet.
Okay, that's good, because the wind is a killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, wind chill will be much worse.
Oh, yeah.
My day would have been really bad if I had a wind chill today.
Yeah, Pilot Rick, by the way, says he hopes everyone's staying warm, Delt.
I've been out, I literally have been outside all day long.
Oh, you have?
I've burned through 3 jacket batteries, 2 sets of sock batteries, 2 sets of glove batteries. I've burned through everything today.
Wait. Why are you outside?
Telling us you're from Florida.
We had a game today. The truck's parked outside.
Oh, what? You had a football game? Wait, I don't.
No, basketball. So Notre Dame, the truck parks inside at football, but at basketball, the truck parks outside.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm dead ass serious.
Oh no! Oh my
Why
gosh!
can't it just park in the inside parking
Because the football stadium's on the other side of the campus.
Oh my gosh. Hey, we got your SimCFI just dropped in a donation of $3. Your SimCFI, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for that $2.79 Canadian, my friend. Appreciate you here. I'm going to give you some love. There's a like. Here, wait. I'm not done with you, buddy. Not by a damn sight. Here's some blue skies, some orange webs, and hey, Evo. Here's a couple STDs from me to you. Now, that stands for standard pressure, by the way, all right? Okay? All right. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. Give it up to your SimCFI. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the dono. All right, I'm going to jump back into chat here.
You guys are freezing your asses off, and we're absolutely, we're at the beach.
Yeah.
Sim, you just missed it. Our Australian buddies are at 115 Fahrenheit.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
It's pretty hot down here.
Talk about like polar opposites.
Lights, come out.
Hey, we went now. Is he in here? No.
Who?
That wasn't awesome?
No.
Yeah.
We got Tony the Cruiser. Tony's in here. We got Tashi.
Tony Beto.
It's Tony Beto.
Okay.
We got all Aussie friends in, mate.
But not
Who was the other Aussie that just
No Shane. Shane isn't welcome here.
Semblance is new. Semblance is in here.
Oh, Semblance is in here. Hey, Semblance.
G'day.
Semblance.
Good day, mate.
Good day, mate. How you going?
Doing well. We're making our way for our last leg, and it's great because I'm with all of you, my friend.
That's it. I'm doing good because Maple isn't killing me at the moment, so I'm happy.
That Maple Leaf, is he a thorn in your side too? No, he's a great guy. He really is. He's a good kid.
Always is.
But we like to give him a hard time. He likes feet. I don't get that, but outside of that, he's really he's a good guy. He's a good kid, but I don't know. He's something about feet, but we'll leave that one alone for him.
He just turned an adult, a few weeks back.
Oh my
right?
God.
Yeah, 18. He turned 18.
Yeah.
FlightSimmer says, sorry, don't join a voice channel for anything less than $1,000. See, that guy gets 100,000 subs, and now he's got his nose so high up in the air, right?
Yeah, I told you, he's too big for us.
He is.
Is that all? Only 1,000?
Only $1,000 bucks. 1,000 bones.
Hey, Darren, he's now an influencer. We have to be careful. So
yes, at 100,000. Oh my goodness! Listen to him.
Where are you, mate?
What?
Victoria, mate.
What's that?
So He's in Victoria, so.
Oh yeah.
You got
Well,
two
whereabouts are you?
Victorians and a West Aussie.
Nice.
I'm in Perth.
Oh, Perth, nice, mate. You'd be cooking over there at the moment.
Absolutely.
great.
Actually, today
It's not
Sim. A bit cloudy.
Settle back, man. The Aussies are talking.
I know, right?
You guys talk, okay?
Hold on, I'm coming.
We didn't even let Shane talk when he's not in here.
Yeah, I'd actually,
Yeah,
I'd maybe let him talk. I don't know.
If Shane was in here, was in here, he'd never shut up. So yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of like me.
You do remember how much we care about that, don't you, Sim?
I do.
Yeah, exactly.
I do, Tosh. Well, actually, I'm going to let you guys talk. I'm going to step away for like about 2 minutes. I got to grab an orange whip. But you guys behave yourselves because I'm going to leave you on voice on the stream. But I'm going to go. I'll be right back.
That's
Is this a
dangerous.
bad? That's a bad idea, isn't it?
Are you sure?
Well, I got my moderators in here, and I trust them. So.
We got Howdy here. Howdy will.
Oh, there you go. No, I trust all you guys. You know that. I'll be right back.
Howdy's
Like everyone goes from time out for like 15 minutes.
Right. Yeah, right. He comes
Yeah,
back.
go ahead and put everybody in there now.
He comes back. There's only one person in.
Yeah, because they moved Maple and then we're all fine, so that's okay.
Howdy's busy playing art graders. Come on now.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
runway
Well,
18,
I'll tell you.
folks.
I
Runway
will tell
18.
you guys. Tonight.
It's a grass
18.
field. You're going to land
Yeah.
between me and the windsock.
We said what? 19?
18. Or the heading 18. It's not numbered.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, got it.
between me and the windsock. There's little white squares on either edge of the runway. And if you're in Discord, you can check my stream out. I got it up.
Yeah, I will tell you. You know, tonight was the first time that with the new PC that I actually experienced some good stuttering in this sim. It's been really smooth, but relatively, and it's been
On your
spotty.
PC.
I mean,
That's not your PC doing that.
no. I realize that. You and Delt have kind of, and Jerry, you guys have all kind of calmed me down. It's like, John, you're gonna get stuttered, man. Relax. But you know, I got to a point where it was kind of stuttering so much more in that last airport at EDEN. It was mainly concentrated as I got close to the airport, and I thought it was gonna actually like do a CTD, like a crash the desktop kind of deal, but it didn't. It stuck with it, and just after a few, maybe 10-15 seconds, it cleared up, and it was fine.
Yeah,
And
you
that's
gotta
happened
remember it's
couple
updating
times.
as well.
Yeah.
If you haven't been
yeah.
to a particular airport that's doing the update, so
Sure.
It's caching.
Sure.
yeah,
sure,
thank
sure.
you.
Also,
That was
makes
where
sense.
I
Also,
was.
Johnny, how big do you have your cache file, your rolling cache set to?
Inside the simulator.
Here. Let's see. That's settings. That's under general or no?
Online.
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 General online.
And
then
you're
scroll
asking
down.
cache.
Yeah, the
cache,
size.
rolling cache settings set at 16.0.
Oh no,
That-
increase
that's
that.
default.
How much RAM do you have?
2
You
gig.
go 32 or 64?
32.
32.
32. So you should have that set. And how big is your hard drive?
2 terabytes. I
2
believe.
terabyte.
You should have that set to at least 128 gig.
8.0. Yeah.
128.0.
All right, friends, back with you. And again, we are in Discord voice. I just muted the guys for a moment there. But I want to say thank you to all of you in chat and in voice for joining tonight. Come join us in Discord voice. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 right now. But I can see that there's 34, so 20 of you are... but that's okay. Just stay in chat here and do some call-outs here in chat. I'll keep an eye on that, and I'll try to call you out, jump in and out of voice, because a lot of times I don't want to like interrupt those guys and that, and they don't want to interrupt me. So this is the best way I can do it, is just deafen everybody in that channel. But do join us. But again, friends, thanks for joining us. We are coming up on our last leg here We are going to be landing here in approximately 11 and a half minutes. This is our last landing challenge. Landing challenge 3 of 3. And if you haven't joined us for a stream, we always fly together. This is nothing unusual. This isn't a special stream. It's always a special stream, I guess, but it's not like out of the ordinary. We always fly together every single live stream. On Wednesdays, we do commercial flying, and on Saturdays, like tonight, we're doing GA flying. So, but come join us if you want, and yeah, come into voice too if you want, but or just hang out and chat. I'm going to jump back into voice in Discord.
So, Sim, where are you in Melbourne? Melbourne, as in the city, or you outside like Tashi is?
Sorry, I was just having a drink. Frankston area.
Oh, nice.
He actually,
Lovely.
no, he actually lives in Tashi's basement.
Yeah.
How'd you know?
See,
I thought that's
know
where
how this
Tashi.
works.
I thought that's where Tashi lived. Was in his basement.
Right.
Wow.
Now I'm in the basement. He just doesn't know it yet.
Someone who's flight simming, someone in flight simming in Frankston. You must be the smartest guy in the suburb.
Yeah, I am, I think.
Wow.
Oh, we've got test pilot N911 says my Discord iPad is watching for the ice storm coming here. It's a where are you at, test pilot? You probably said, and I'm not catching it.
So for the Americans, Frankston, if you can think of the worst suburb in your area, and then decrease it by another, say, 20%, then you're still probably about.
You're not even close by that point. You need to go further.
Yeah, you're not even 50% off it. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is looking pretty
I
good.
shouldn't say that. I have a friend who lives in Frankston. I shouldn't say that. So yeah.
There's some nice parts. Frankston South's nice, but any other place you don't want to go there.
Yeah. I had a friend who used to live. What was it called? Lakes, something Lakes. It was where they used to film.
Patterson Lakes.
Tim. Patterson Lakes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Just checking the weather here.
All right, Sim, I'm at runway heading 18.
Roger that. Perfect, because I just checked the weather, Bats, and it's 11 knots at 140, so 18's perfect. MVFR?
I'm also across from the windsock, so if you see the windsock and me, that'll be the closest.
Roger that.
I'll have a wide berth. Little leniency.
Perfect.
As
Well,
Johnny
this is, remember, guys, this is a grass strip, too, so.
Yep.
And if I remember right, Bats, isn't it kind of in an elevated location?
It's not too bad. I did give some room for, once you get over the trees, you can come down. There's gliders parked between me and the trees.
Roger that.
Off to the side.
Did someone say trees?
Really.
Yeah. And elevation's 919 feet, so we'll say 900.
Put it this way, if Evo can land here, we can all land here.
Oh, I don't know. You haven't met me.
No, Evo.
Well,
Evo
no,
Eagles guy. He's the one that scouted this place.
Oh, yeah.
See, Simblets,
Wait.
we have scouters.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Did I just hear Jerry?
No.
Okay.
No.
I thought
That
I
was
heard
Johnny.
Oh, that was Johnny. I thought I heard Jerry there.
Oh, no, he's with the wife.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you do that to me, really, Sim? Kidding. Love you, Jer.
Yeah. Delt promoted Jerry in our VA.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, which is great. When does the slogan close?
Give it a month or so, right? Or two?
Beginning of March.
March 1st, I believe.
March
I
1st.
said it too.
Got it.
I thought we already had the slogan. Get out of my way!
Yeah,
I know, right?
Or Tashi, why would you stop in the middle of the road? That would be the slogan.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, got some good ones to choose from.
So yeah, Sim or Delt. Simmer Delt, now would be a good time to promote the thing we're talking
It would.
about.
Go for it.
The thing.
I meant you guys.
Well, I'm letting Del take this one.
Come on, Del.
Do it while I'm driving in the ice.
Oh,
All
no, no.
Hey, he loves a challenge.
You remember, I'm a Florida boy. I'm trying to concentrate.
Are you white knuckled? No, focus on your driving. Don't worry about it. Focus on your driving, brother. So we've got a slogan channel.
Silver can do it. Silver can do it. He's the CIO.
That's true. Silver, mother killer.
Get it done, Silver.
He's got a good voice.
Hey, I'm in a hotel room.
Not only does he have a good voice, Bats, he also has a nice. He's got a good set of hair and a tremendous singing voice. And he can cook like no other. He's Silver. You know what? You're like who's the guy? Guy Fieri. You're like the Guy Fieri of this Symphoniac channel, man.
Hey, Silver.
Yo.
Comparing driving in the blizzard versus being at in a hotel is just not a really good comparison. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm also distracted.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he's cooking. Yeah, that's it.
Congratulations, Silver. Oh my goodness.
Funny.
Oh god.
That's great.
I'll find it. Hang on, let me find the file. Because we have meetings about this stuff, you know?
Yeah. We got a meeting, moderators meeting Tuesday, right?
We try to have meetings.
I'll try to remember that one. Oh my god.
Oh, right. Like, no one's trying to take a shot at you or anything.
Right?
But.
Right.
I'll find it.
Hey,
I'll find
Tashi,
it.
were you there?
No, but
Okay.
I'm not El Jefe. I'm not supposed to be chairing it. You know, when you organise a meeting and the chair doesn't turn up, well, holy snap.
Is Captain Howdy here? Because Captain Howdy
No,
was giving me all kinds of shit.
No, Howdy's busy playing Arc Raiders.
Really? I'm really gonna have to reevaluate him being a moderator, aren't I? And Testbot and 911 says,
no.
"Can I moderate it?" Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's no. You have to leave Howdy as a moderator because he gives Maple shit.
That's
all
true.
the time.
Oh, he's listening though. He just said what? So he's listening.
What?
He's
No,
at
that
least
could be
listening.
Maple.
No,
Sounds
Captain
like
Howdy
Maple
just
now.
said what?
Sounds like Maple.
Yeah, he kind of does.
What? Huh?
Bruh, there it is, bruh.
What the
Flaps
hell?
40, bruh.
I'm trying to find it, guys. Give me a second.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the Delt post. You can do
Oh,
that
it's
on
been
the
like
main channel,
5
right?
different channels. Come on now.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, and then Bats WTH, right?
What the hell?
What the hell? I was literally,
Bro.
Johnny, you saw it. I was coughing. I was almost on my deathbed, right? Coughing on hair, and he said, "What the hell?"
that was freaking. Oh,
John, I love that you are eating out and you're laughing your ass off, and people are looking at you.
I almost choked myself. I did.
That was epic. By the way, you know, like we're definitely gonna have to do more American Truck Simulator streams because those are like they're like over 600 views. Like the flight simming ones are great. I mean, they're usually over 300, but those are like over like the couple that we've done have been over like 600 views.
Oh, I can understand why after your last one. I almost died watching it.
I know, right? Oh, they're so much fun.
You should have seen the first
My name got
one.
associated with something very interesting.
Yeah,
it's good times.
the first
That happens every
the first one
Sunday.
he did
What
die.
are you talking about?
Oh my! I can't see. Look at this. Look at this haze here.
Yeah. Looks kind of cool though on the
Yeah.
sim. It really does.
Stop thinking about a challenge.
Well, I'm not. Well, yeah, I know.
You think Maple was running the place?
Oh shit! You know the good thing is I can mute you all in just a click of a mouse button.
Right.
Been very, very quiet.
Not saying that.
channel,
Not
isn't
saying that I would. I'm just saying that I could.
And then you know
Okay.
how do you come along and unmute us?
Right?
All right, guys, I got it.
Uh-oh, here he goes.
I got this slogan stuff.
There
Come
we
on.
go.
Okay, ready?
Go ahead,
So,
Powers. Evo bounce.
We're looking for a slogan for the SimFanatic Airlines. Something new and exciting, just to kind of, just to be fun, and you gotta have a good slogan, So
You got it.
everybody help, and I would love for everyone to participate in this, if you could, please. On Discord, obviously, there's a channel about the slogan. So if you find it on their SimFanatic Airlines, scroll down to slogan contest, and you'll find it. And this is what we are looking for. So basically, slogans must include blue skies.
Must.
Okay, those 2 words. It's gotta have
Must. It's gotta.
blue skies.
Just gotta.
Okay. It has to be short, clear, and basically airline appropriate. Okay. Original ideas only, please. No real world airline at all. Just kind of original stuff. You can submit as many as you want, basically. All this time, submissions must be posted in the channel only. So we do have a specific channel just for that.
This is gonna
So
be
if
one
you
of our
guys
landing.
go ahead, just start posting stuff, whatever you think. Maybe 10 words max. Keep it below that if you could.
Oh God, this is bad. I'm sorry. I'm coming in with a horrible approach. Hold on.
Uh-oh. There goes the slogan.
Go around.
Never.
Oh, brother.
Never.
Go around. You can always go around.
Now, what fun
Like
is that?
Maple says he does.
Blue
Even though it
skies
doesn't.
always can go around.
Right?
Look at that.
That's a slogan.
Yeah.
There's a slogan.
All right, blue skies can always go around.
That wasn't bad.
Or no, you can always go around. Blue skies.
You can always go around.
Yeah.
Go
Sign
around.
your
There you go,
waiver.
Sam. You got one already.
I did. It's great.
I think the best one
Jesus.
is what runway?
Wait. Oh God. I can land like that, and then after that, I do that.
Jesus.
Oh, bounced it.
Oh, that was horrible.
Watching
Early
back
in
to the
it,
screen and watching back to the screen, and I'm sure you were in an airliner just then.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
wonderful model matching.
Aces Down is here, guys.
Oh my God.
I'm not shitting you.
No.
Aces just joined us.
Where's
Aces
Aces?
Down.
Nice.
He said, "How'd you do that?" Somebody play that sound bit. How'd you do that? There we go.
How'd you do that?
Aces down. How are you doing? Until 9 out of 10 until you hit that tree. I can't turn this thing, CP. I don't know what the deal is. Oh my gosh. Aces down.
Hey guys, I've just noticed somebody else in the room that we haven't said hello to. Evil Assad, another good old
Evil?
West Australian in the group.
Hey, Evil, what's
What's
up, man?
up, Evil?
I said
going
hi to him
on?
earlier. Oh, in the chat.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, he's in here. He's in here.
Hey, what's up, man?
We have aces, and I got a 9 out of 10 from CP65 with correcting that approach, but then I hit the tree when I was taxiing. You
Oh my
guys didn't
God.
even see it. Oh.
I did warn you about the trees.
Oh, and I was already landed. I was just taxiing back, but I couldn't turn sharp enough. Aces down says, I know it doesn't count, but I put a slogan above. There you go. Sorry, Tashi, go ahead. Or is that Tony?
Thank you,
It was
Aces.
me.
Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
It was me, and I was just about to say, can I just check how many Australians are in here now? Jeez.
A lot.
We're overtaking slowly.
Yeah.
Taking over.
Too bad.
Taking over.
Too bad Shane's
Great.
Yeah.
I know. What the
Anyone else
hell?
would call it. Anyone else who
I'm not-
doesn't know us would call it an infestation.
Hey, Sam. Just send him $1,000.
Oh,
He'll show up.
Tashi. No kidding.
Hey, Tashi, be careful because Darren has a thing about spiders, so
Oh, God.
infestation implies lots of spiders.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
see.
we just all we can do is like send him empty boxes. All of us just send him empty boxes for about a month or two.
That scares me because Tashi's mentioning what I had thought, like maybe FlightSimMOds would do something and put like some sort of, and not that he would do anything bad, but like have a snake or some shit jump out at me, like a fake snake or something. Like I'm always kind of like hesitant when I'm opening the boxes from him.
Well, there's
Ooh,
good
now you've
cause
just
to
given us
be.
Yeah, there's a really good theory now. Yeah, you give me an idea.
Oh no!
To be fair,
Damn it!
I wouldn't do a snake because he's scared of them anyway. So.
Oz Flight Simmer is?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Shane's
yeah.
scared of snakes.
Oh he is. Oh good,
Ask
good,
him-
good.
Ask him about.
That's good to know.
Ask him about wasps.
Oh
Hey,
wasp.
guys.
Oh, don't start with the wasp.
Oh god.
If we get three more officers in here, we get to 20. 20
Wow.
people in chat.
Oh.
That'd be amazing.
Shane, are you
Somebody in
actually
chat,
around?
join
You've gotta
us.
Come in and say hello.
Anyone, come on, get in here. Three more.
Too bad Howdy can't join us.
Oh yeah.
I landed, but no.
Well, he could
Howdy,
Nah.
if he wasn't at
Howdy-
home washing
he's
his
just a
tights.
lurker. Howdy's just a lurker. He won't come in here.
Oh, now see you're baiting him. I get it. Here comes Stern and
Yeah, I was
Burn and
about to say,
N911.
That's impressive. That's impressive.
It is.
Bats.
Same
Well
thing
done.
with Ace. He just dropped in YouTube. He won't come into Discord.
He just said, yeah, too bad. Oh, there we go. Somebody's just popped in.
Well, Aces will. I bet he will.
I bet Ace as well.
Hey, Ace, come to.
What did you say about me?
Oh
That
my
looks like
God.
a. Oh shit! What's up?
I hear you, bats.
Hey,
Got
Captain Howdy
19
made it.
now, guys.
Now you hear me.
There's 19 people in here now.
That's awesome. One more.
Oh, make that 18.
9/11.
No, make that
Hey,
18.
what's our
Someone just
record?
dropped
What's
out.
our record?
Oh, Howdy left. Jeez.
Oh, Howdy left. He just came in and say,
18, 20. I don't remember.
What a tease.
and what a tease. Exactly,
tease.
Bats.
You got
My
more
goodness,
people
really?
in here.
That's worse
I
than
don't think
Shane.
we've been over 20.
I think
We get
I
over
think our
20
record's
votes.
24. I think.
Oh, someone's back.
All Flight Simmer needs to show up. Aces needs to show up.
Come on.
You know.
Come on, Shane.
That's
I've been here a while,
but do you really doubt me?
Hey, Aces, what's up, brother?
There he is. Wow.
He's here, friends. Good to see you, man. What's up, man?
Oh, it's been a while. And I won't bore
Yeah,
the
hey.
entire group with my
It's
stuff.
been a while is an understatement.
Yeah, I was gonna
got a
say,
PC
that
in
is
the
an
time-
understatement.
I got a PC in the time you've been gone.
Almost there, just drop down. Everybody down here, we got it. Once you land, let's get out of our aircraft and walk around. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, my landing was atrocious. I had to.
Great to, hey, Aces, thanks for joining us, man. That's awesome.
Yeah,
It's been so
Back, Aces.
long.
we missed you, man.
We have.
It's been too
We got 18 guys. Two more. Come on.
Come on, Shane.
Two more.
Two
Come on,
more.
Shane.
Wait, now
We need
did,
Aussies. If you're Aussie, jump in the chat. Come on.
Evo,
Bats
Eagle,
will give
come
you
on.
1,000 bucks.
I've seen you in here before, Evo. Come on.
we're so close.
Come on, Bats.
Don't be shy.
Sorry, Shane.
I'm
Bats
already
will give
here.
you
What are you
1,000
talking
bucks.
about?
No. He
Oh,
wants
we got
1,000
somebody.
bucks to come
Somebody
in.
came in. Mrs. Silver Killer's in here. Mrs. Silver Killer.
Oh, there's it.
I was gonna say that,
19.
Silver. I'm like, hey, have Mrs. Silver Killer jump in.
Like 19. Come on, one more.
Man, I
Well,
mean,
put it this
seriously,
way.
somebody come in here. Pilot Red, get in here. Somebody.
Put it this way.
There
if
we go.
1,000
We
of
just
us
hit it. We just hit it.
$20,
I think we just hit it.
Lord. We did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to do a screen
that-
capture here because I'll post this.
Screen capture.
We got American Airlines, Bats, Flyaway, Wingman, Aces, Big Steve, CFF, CP65, Delgam, Eagle Sky, Evil Asar, Harry, Jam Clamor, Johnny Mon, Mrs. Silver Killer, Mustang 302, N911, Silver Killer, Simblitz, me, Tashi Draco, and Tony Beto, the Cruiser. Thank you guys and
There's
gals.
22.
Very nice.
There's 22, guys. We've gone past 20. It's 22.
It's 22. Thank you, everybody. How freaking awesome is that? Thank you all.
All right, guys.
That's
Thank
crazy.
you.
That is crazy. Thank you, friends. And
Pop out. Lost Flight Simmer didn't come in.
well,
I
perfect.
kind of wonder how many other people are listening and not joining.
I know. Well, we've got 29, 30 people right now, so that's not many. I mean, there's only like 8 in difference.
Those are the smart ones.
I know, right?
Can we get to 30?
I don't know. We got 32. We got.
I doubled their YouTube if we can get to 30.
Well, you know, if 1,000 of us donate $1, we can get Shane in here.
Well, that's true. That's a good way to look at it.
That's it? That's what he wants? 1,000? we're gonna give them a couple more of that.
No, this is epic.
Money on the table.
But we're at 22. I think our record is 24, and we almost met or broke that. That is awesome. That is
three
awesome.
more guys. Come on, just 3 more people. We gotta break it tonight.
I don't know if we will.
Here and 9/11.
It's a New Year resolution. We need to break 24.
A New Year's resolution. Turn and Burns in here.
Big Steve. Go down the list, Sim.
All right, I'm going to go down the list, and then we'll close out. And then I will definitely – I got to do debrief. With this many people in here, come on. So there's somebody. Somebody just joined. Somebody just joined. Who joined?
Turn and burn.
Turn and Burn was already in there. Somebody else joined because I saw it expanded.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
At least it looked like it.
Wingman's in here.
Wingman. Oh, there we go. Wingman's in.
23. We got 23, guys.
We got 23. We're one
Wow, we got
away.
actually 24,
We're one
25,
away from our
25.
record.
We need 25.
Evo Ego Sky says he joined back. Well, see, like if Captain Howdy would come back, we'd be at 20. We'd be at 24 right there.
Come on, Howdy.
We'd be at 24. Howdy,
Jerry,
either get on here.
A SoCal Jerry drop in right about now.
That we'd hit our record. 20. It would be 25. We'd hit our record. Somebody just joined.
There's 24.
There's Captain Howdy. There he is. There he is. We just need one more, right?
One more.
One more.
Come on.
Yeah, we're at 24. This is we tied our record. We just need one more of you, friends, to join us in Discord. Did somebody drop exclamation Discord? Somebody drop exclamation Discord. Come in. We are in the Flight Simming voice channel. We need one more. People are jumping.
Oh,
wait.
Did we get 25? We got 25. CX Pilot. He did it. He did it. Oh, shit.
Hey, guys.
Wait.
Thank
30,
you.
30, 30.
I can get more. Hold on. Let me text some friends.
Thank you, friends. That is 25. A new record. Thank you, CX Pilot.
One dropped off.
Thank you, CX.
Hey, you know what? I screenshot it though. So we got him.
It was there.
Yeah.
It was there.
Oh, it's awesome. Well, thank you. Thanks, everybody. This has been a blast.
And let's do a debrief, bro.
We'll definitely do a debrief. I'm going to close out the stream, but I'm going to first turn it over to you. Anyone that certainly we don't have time to go through all 24, 25, but that's incredible. But anybody that wants to do a shout out, I am going to turn over the con to you guys in voice. Take it away.
Okay. Hey, I'll start. I want to say thank you for every single one of you that joined and joined chat. This is awesome, guys. This is really awesome. I mean, this gets better and better, like I said, and thank you. And from the bottom of our hearts, I want 50 of you guys in here. But you know that, right?
Well, someday.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna break our record one day, Sim.
We will. I have no doubt. No doubt with all of you. No doubt.
Yeah. Please stay and debrief, guys. It just gets better offline.
It does. It does. Well, hey, thanks, Silver, for that, and thanks for joining in. Thank you, Mrs. Silver, for sharing your your hubby with us.
You're welcome.
It's great.
Can I just say something, Darren? Is the one thing I love about your channel is that when you come into Discord, doesn't matter whether you're online or whether you're offline, the guys are always so welcome, and it doesn't matter where you're from. I mean, being an Aussie with this group of Aussies that are in here, I mean, you guys are just amazing, and I thank you so much. You make me feel so welcome and stuff. It's really cool.
Thanks, Tony, man. That means a lot to me. It means a lot to all of us, and that's really what it's all about. You guys, and I've always said that from the get go. It's about the community. It's our channel, and it's about all of us. And those are really cool words, Tony. That means a lot, man. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Tony.
Hey, can I just add to that real quick? You know, when I found you about 3 or 4 years ago, I was hanging out with these Aussie guys because of.
They're great guys. Great guys.
And I mean, some of them. Simblitz is new, but I love his content.
New kid on the block.
What a great guy. But you know, the Fuzzies and the Tonys and the Big Jackos and the Aussie Flight Simulator, of course. You know.
But what about Shane?
Shane's. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Shane's what brought me to you, and the fact that you got such a great community of people here. You guys helped me build my PC all out of this community, which I'm overwhelmed because I feel like I'm a little over my head. I feel like I have a system that's like, whoa, you know, out of this world.
Yeah.
But I could have not done any of it with the multiple different players in this community and just absorbing all the information. So if you're listening on YouTube right now and you're new to this, you've come to a great community. Just learn. There's a lot of content to learn, but this is the community to have it, to find it and discover it all. And thanks for joining in.
Thank you, John.
Love you,
and
Sim.
Love you too, man. And nicely put. Thank you, sir. And absolutely, it's, again, our channel, right? I mean, it's always been my vision and dream. Has always been, this isn't about just me. This is about all of us. It's all of our channel. And that, I mean, like Eagle Sky, like doing the suggested flights, and then like John, you coming in and you know, it's just, yeah, he's killing it with it. But it's all of you are killing it, and it's a great thing. But the one thing is you hit the nail on the head. I can't tell you how many people have come to the channel in Discord to get something solved. Whether I've helped them, you guys have helped me, and it's always about a community focused thing that you know, and it's like every single stream is probably, I mean, certainly not this many people in Discord, which just is absolutely phenomenal. But it's always this every single live stream we do. It's always flying together, right? It's great.
Yeah. It's good times, good fun.
Good times.
And I thank you for it.
Well, thank you. And I you know, and I want to do a call out to Harry. Harry, it's great that you got a chance to come back and fly. How are you liking the new PC?
I still got a lot of work to do to get the controls right and all that, but
yeah, takes time.
You'll get it.
Yeah.
I can relate to that, Harry.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And I want to do a special shout out to Aces down. Aces is so great. Aces has been with me since I've started, almost. I mean, like, I don't know, Aces, it was probably like, I remember I posted my first video and I did my first live stream, and I think you were on the second live stream I've ever done. And so, Aces, that's a special moment that you were able to join us tonight, so thank you.
I've got to run, guys. Thanks for letting me fly with you. I appreciate it, and had a good time.
Always fly away. Thank you for being with us, man.
Yep.
All right.
Bye-bye. Take care. Blue skies.
Good night.
Blue skies.
Blue skies.
Hey, Darren.
Sorry,
Darren, everything you just said, does that apply to Maple?
But I think Aces was trying to respond to my comment, but I think he got stepped on there. But your microphone's kind of low there, Aces. I don't know.
Is that any better?
A little bit, yeah.
I was just going to say that I wanted to comment in and say that I know early on, by the way, it was February 19th.
February 19th is what it was. Okay, because I think I had my first, yeah.
But it was your
What year? What year was that?
I think it was
2021.
21.
Yeah, 21.
Okay.
But nonetheless, I wanted to add that, you know, the reason this community is so awesome is because in the early beginning, I spent probably 2 years and never missed a stream. Then I might have missed one, but then I had a bunch, and then missed more, and now I've missed more than I've been at. But yet, the time goes by, I hop back in, I talk in the chat, here I am back in Discord, and it's just like I never left my family.
True.
And that is exactly what this community is all about. And this is why I love every one of you in this community. So I guess I'll leave it at that, but thank you for welcoming me back.
Oh, hey, Aces, you're always welcome,
dude.
man.
Never left.
You know, that's the thing.
Part of the family, brother.
You know, that's the thing they say about, you know, and we love our sisters that join as well. But that's one of the things that they say about, like, with guys and brothers. It's just like friends that you can just like get back, and it's like you haven't ever missed a beat. And and I think Aces said it well. It's like you can be gone for like a way. And like several of you in chat, I know like you'll jump in and we haven't seen you for the longest time, and it's just like we pick right back up where you left off. That's the way it is with every single one of you that are in here. Just like Aces just said. I mean, you know, you can be gone for 6 months, come back, and it'll be like you've never been gone a day. So yeah, I mean, well put.
Hey, Sam, real quick.
Yeah,
I know you want to hang up and do the debrief, but when you first started, I joined just shy up, you know, after Aces, and
yeah, it wasn't that long after, man. You're right.
Right, and I told him, I was flying with the Osfly Simmer, so
that's right.
He's like the Mr. King here, you know Os.
Oh, very well.
We all started there somehow, but I was losing. I couldn't sleep.
Os who?
Because oh my God, it's like I had to fly at 3 o'clock in the morning my time.
Right. Oh, I
And
remember this story.
I told my wife.
Remember you saying
I
this.
told my wife, I gotta find someone in the U.S. Someone that's in my time. It's like, and then you show up, out of nowhere, and then I watched you a few times, and I told my wife, this guy has potential.
Well, I appreciate that, Clark.
Sam, I don't think you have over 200 subscribers.
I think it was probably 200 and I was trying to remember. It was like probably around 230, probably 250
like
somewhere on there. Not even 500.
And Jordan says, I'm gonna stick with this guy. I think he's gonna make it.
Well, hey man, I appreciate you and all of you guys. I mean, it's been a great ride, and it's only begun.
Yeah, man, and it's been fun ever since, man. And I don't regret it for a day in my life.
And you know what I love?
Every day, every hour, every minute I spend with you guys online. It's been all worth it.
I love it, and I feel the feeling's mutual. I think not just with me, with everybody that's in here and everybody in chat. But I'll tell you right now, Silver, like even Evan Reeder, right? He's like the co-founder and lead of Flight Sim Expo every year, and like he's given me a hug like the last couple times. And like Bats and Johnny saw, and we saw Evan there at Sim Gaming Expo, and he came out, gave me a hug, and we did an interview and that. But he's just like says, it's like your group, just like the presence that your group has, and I'm just like, it's all of us. That's why, right? It's because we all, it's our channel. We're all there together, and we all have, it's not just you talking to me, John, or you talking to me, Silver, or you, Bats, talking to me, or any of you just talking to me. No, you're all talking together because we built these relationships within Discord and within the channel, and it's absolutely like, for those of you that are watching right now and you just came online with our channel, the thing is like this, the YouTube streams, those are just the tip of the iceberg. It's really getting into Discord, getting with all these guys and gals, and actually building those relationships, friendships, and helping one another. I mean, it's been bigger and more amazing than I could have ever possibly imagined when I started Aces and Silver and the rest of you back in 2021. I cannot even believe that it's come this far, and I'm excited where it's going to go.
Yeah.
It blows my mind too, Sam, real quick, that I think probably blows Evan's mind too, that we have the biggest group that shows up to FS Expo.
Oh yeah,
year after year.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I mean, even Blue Games, he even said, he's just like, he didn't say it to me. I heard it like he was back talking to some of one of you. And I remember Blue saying, he's like, yeah, the SimFanatic crew is like the biggest showing. And then the fact that I got to give a shout out to Q8 Pilot as well. Like him having, like trusting me and to run the Q8 Pilot Media Partner Lounge for him, and he put all that money in. There's a lot of trust. But I wouldn't have been able to do it without all of you. And you guys just like stepped in and just helped. I mean, John, you're like came in. That was like first year I saw you there. You're running a vacuum cleaner. It's like
king, man.
And Silver Killer. I mean, it was just like, and Pilot Rick and Delgam and you Aces helping me with some of the computer stuff, and 9/11. I mean, like all of you guys just like blew me away, and there was no way I would have pulled that off. And it was like, and I was like, there was that issue I had with the computer that Corsair sent that had a 500 gig hard drive, and I was like, at the 11th hour, I am just trying to get that ready because I knew I had Blue and XP72 and all these guys, 221 Murphy there that were going to use this thing, and I'm like, I can't fail. Failure is not an option, and it wasn't because I had you guys, and so. But again, I appreciate all of your help.
That was my first year. That was my first year, Vegas, and then Providence, second year. I'm kind of bummed that I might miss it this year. So
yeah. Well,
I'm not giving up, but
we'd love to have you there if you can make it work, man.
You're not gonna miss.
Do we have to do a GoFundMe? For John?
No.
We might have to have a GoFundMe account. Hey, John, if you can get here on train, you can ride up with me, man.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
God.
more time than anything.
Yeah, yeah, I get it. You only get so much time off of work, but
know.
yeah. But hey, fellas,
last year in 2025,
Yeah, I didn't mean to derail us. Sam, why don't you go ahead and do what you need to do to close the stream?
Yep.
Close the stream out. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see.
Debrief.
Thank you, guys. I'm going to do a debrief, though. I'm going to close out the stream with everybody that's waiting in chat. But, guys, thank you so much. Blue skies, friends, in voice. Blue skies.
Blue skies. Blue skies.
Blue skies.
Blue skies.
skies.
Blue skies.
And everybody, I want to say thank you so much. What a treat. This has been absolutely. I didn't even think this night would be as good as it got, and it's. Guys, you all blow me away. Thank you so much for your continued support. I definitely appreciate. We had several new subscribers tonight. That is a special treat. Your Sim CFI, thank you for the dono. The real CFF for the couple $10 donos, $5 donos, and then all the rest of you that been here continuously supporting me and each other. And you know what? It means more to me that you're supporting each other, and I don't mean that as something phony and fake. I do mean it. I love when I go in and I see you guys and gals helping each other in Discord. I don't even join in 90% of the time. I just smile because it's all about this community. It's so great. Again, thank you to MOZA for sending the AY210 yoke our way. It's an incredible thing. And I want to say thank you to our partners over at FlightSimMOds for giving us the levers to the Bravo throttle quadrant, and Shane, my brother, my pal, and all these guys and gals in Discord voice, and all of you friends. I can't even call everybody out, but I am going to call you out on the top 10 as I exit out. But friends, stay safe, happy simming, and blue skies. We will see you all soon. Thank you, love you. Cheers, friends. Good night. All right, let's call out the top 10 tonight. The top 10, this is by being involved in chat, donations, and other. But the top fans are coming in at number 1 is not the phony, not the fake, but it's the real deal. The real CFF. Let's give it up to the real CFF coming in number 1. Coming in number 2. He's a moderator that always judges everybody on their landings, and he does it very, very well. And I want to give a shout-out to our good friend and moderator, Bats. Thank you, Bats. Thank you so much, man. Coming in at number 3, and he continues to deliver on the flight plans, especially in GA, which takes a lot of time, and appreciate you so much. A shout-out for tonight's flight plan, and coming in at number 3, it is Evo Eagle Sky, friends. Let's give it up to Evo. Coming in at number 4, he has a retractable landing gear. You may call him if you're in an emergency. His name is Test Pilot N911RG. Let's give it up to Test Pilot N911. And coming in at number 5, he likes feet. He likes flaps. He likes flaps 40, bruh. But it is our good friend Maple Leaf coming in at number 5. Thank you, Maple. And coming in at number 6, he also judges quite a bit. He also gives me usually a 7 on landings, but he isn't 55. He might be 65. No, he's CP 65. Let's give it up to CP. And another Aus. One of our Aussie friends from down under coming in at number 7. It is our good friend, newer comer, but yet nonetheless, check out his channel. It is our good friend now, SimBlitz YouTube. Well, welcome to the stream, SimBlitz, and thank you for coming in and supporting the channel. Coming in at number 8, he leaves for Raiders or whatever the hell he's playing. Raiders of the Lost Ark. No, it's Raiders Ark. I don't know. It's a thing that red, white, and blue, just like his logo there. But I do love him regardless. It is our good friend, Captain Howdy. Let's give it to Captain Howdy. Coming in there at number 8. Coming in at number 9. It is one hill of a guy, Mr. Johnny. Go get yourself some of those BG fries. Johnny, it's good to see you, man. Thank you for joining us. Congratulations coming in the top 10 there, John. And finally, and last but not least, it's Mr. coming in, and he's a real pilot. I'll get it right this time on the CRJ 900. Yeah, take that. It is our good friend, Your Sim CFI. Your Sim CFI loves the MOZA. Thank you for those profiles, by the way. Again, Shane, thank you for joining, Harry, all of you. Friends, take care. Have a great night. I love you all, and I'll see you in debrief. Good night.
ground, shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma fight my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Any time or place, watch 'em run away. I got none. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my throne. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no, I got no rival. Tell me now, what you gonna do? We can do this face to face. The reckoning is coming real soon. Doesn't matter what you say. Try to tell you this is my moment. Can't take mine 'cause I own it. Don't you know that I locked and unloaded? You're out of focus. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma fight my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Any time or place, watch 'em run away. I got no. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my phone. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no, I got no rival. No rival. I got no just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now.